Hello everyone, welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob.
I'm Mel.
And we're here to play some more Peacemakers, Horrors of War. If you haven't seen the first episode, check the video description. There's a playlist with the video in it, where you can see us explain the game a little more, play the tutorial scenario, and kind of go over the crowdfunding campaign. But today we're playing scenario 2, the only other scenario included in the prototype we were provided by the publisher. And full disclosure, we're not being paid to play this or anything. We were just sent the prototype to play on the channel for you. So we don't, we do what we want, and we decided we want to play another playthrough of it. So we're going to play it because we have played Peacemakers, Dawn of Peacemakers, the original iteration of this game. We played it a whole bunch all the way through the campaign. So we played some pretty complex scenarios with some twisty puzzles. But this one is just scenario 2, but it's going to be more advanced than the tutorial scenario we already played. So we're looking to play for something a little more interesting, and we haven't played this prior. So at the end of the last stream, we asked or polled or whatever if we should play it blind. We just decided we're going to play it blind. So we're probably going to have a lot of death. We're going to have a lot of horror cards happen. We're going to have macaws eating bears, and maybe a Tuatara pirate. I don't know, some little lizard pirate getting involved here. We don't know what's going to happen here, but we're all going to work through this together. We're going to see some new things that we didn't see in the last video. We're just going to have fun playing it, kind of just seeing what this scenario offers. It is number 2 of 6 that will be in the final game, and they are replayable, as we showed with the last one, and we'll probably see today there are a few elements that make it replayable, not just the challenges to up the difficulty, but there's, you know, the orders and the different armies and the different strategies and the cards that you have available to you and the different adventurers you can choose could change it up. So we're just taking a first stab at it. I don't even know what adventure to choose even.
I don't either.
So we'll just probably pick like random or whoever looks the cutest or something. I don't know. But hello, Brian. Hello, Minion. Hello. Hello, everyone joining live. Hello to you watching later. Hello. Shout out to everyone who supports the channel and in the past, at any point, in any way. I appreciate you watching, hitting the like button. Donations are appreciated. And thank you to these people for supporting us by clicking the join button down below or over on Patreon. Links are in the video description if you'd like to help support the channel. Thank you so much. Alrighty, 11 likes already. Thank you so much, everyone, clicking the like button. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. All right. Let's talk about the game a little bit. Again, if this is the first time you watch it, if not, whatever. This is Peacemakers, Horrors of War. It re-implements Dawn of Peacemakers, which is a game that is out of print. This is the new version based on player feedback, and I guess the designer collected the feedback, came up with a newer revision of the game with some different elements and trying to streamline it a bit, get it faster setup, faster teardown, replayable scenarios versus one long resettable campaign. So still some stories, still the same flavor, still some art used before, but new art and things like that too. And yeah, we're gonna play it today. So there you go. We can take a look at the game found. So if you're interested in this game, there's a link below. Again, I get no cut or anything from any of this. It's just a cool, interesting game that I like, but might not be right for you. But if you want to know more information than I'm showing you today and you want to learn everything about it, go here to the link in the video description over on Game Found. Currently, it's happening right now. If you're watching this in like a month or two, there'll probably be late pledges and things. Eventually, it'll be available after when it's finished, but it's still in progress. 977 backers. Let's see. Might be the same if I refresh. Does it hit 1,000? I don't know. Where am I going? Where am I going? Up here. Oh, it's the same. 19 days left currently. And you can back it on Game Found. You can also follow it for updates if you want to see like what gets added. But if you want more information, it's all here. Tons of info about the game, more than what I'm going to give you today or even in the last episode. So, I mean, you know, I don't work on the game or anything like that. So if you want to get information straight from the publisher, it's all here on the Game Found. If you want to know what's in the Game Found or why you should back it on here versus waiting for retail or waiting for a future Game Found campaign from Snowdale Design or something, there's information on all that stuff here. But yeah, I just want to see how the game is doing. So almost 1,000 backers, kind of. It's getting there. I don't know if that's good or bad for a game. It doesn't have miniatures. It has you know, wooden meeples, so automatically there's $1 million that you don't make on Kickstarter.
I feel like it's like a niche game, right? Like
it is definitely a niche game. Yeah. But it's definitely quality.
Yeah.
It's definitely quality stuff. But yeah, all right. I like it's a unique game. It's like
Yeah, unique. That's good. Right.
It definitely would be one of those like under the radar kind of games that would hit a list if you make like a list of most underrated games or under the radar or games that are quality that no one's talking about. Like, yeah. Or unique games that are like different. Like they're not what they appear to be.
Yeah, it's not the same game, just like
which I like.
Changed.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So I think that's all there. Okay, so we got the scenario set up, literally opened the map pages. Okay, we got scenario 2 on the board. I already put the little bases on the little meeples, got them ready based on what's here on the sheet. Hopefully I did it right. I think so. We got our little beads here, tracking our motivation. Remember, we want the motivation to be in the green on both armies' sides. If you look, one side has two armies. So we have this lizard pirate guy who is going to be starting on this little ship over here. And we'll read more about him.
And it's only one unit, eh?
Yeah, one unit. But yeah, we'll read all this stuff. We'll set up the story. There's a page of story in here we'll read. And we have not looked through these decks. I did shuffle them quickly before stream. We'll take a look at the board, which I haven't looked at too closely, but we'll try to figure it all out. Like we're doing this blind. Like we'll help us make decisions, help us figure this out. We're gonna see if we can pull out a victory, maybe.
Yeah, we'll have to talk through a lot more for sure.
Yeah, there's gonna be some death, lots of death, because we don't know what these sides are doing at all. We got big bears, and again, we played the last iteration of the game a couple of years ago, so like I don't remember the bears. I'm assuming they move less, hit harder. Maybe I don't know. Maybe they move fast. I don't know.
Minion asked, do the decks differ between scenarios?
Yes, 100%. So scenario 1, we showed this at the end of the last stream, but there is each scenario has its own cards that are included. Then you have your regular resource deck and horror deck. Now, some scenarios, including this one, which we'll show, adds some cards to the resource cards. Maybe some will add some to the horror cards, but you need to pull them back out after you play the scenario if you're going to play a different one. So on the bottom of every card in the game, it'll tell you what deck it goes to when you're cleaning it up. So we cleaned up last week. We played scenario 1. So these are all the scenario 1 cards. They will not be used in scenario 2. Doesn't mean scenario 2 doesn't have similar cards, but I think the decks have a different amount of cards in them even. They might have duplicates of cards that aren't in the other one. Like there could be so many different things.
Yeah, so these Macaw cards for scenario 2 could be different.
So here we'll yeah, right there. Scenario 2. So I know I'm playing with the right cards. Could they be exactly the same? Probably not, because they want every scenario of the 6 to feel different, right? So otherwise it'd be pretty boring if they're the exact same cards and the armies did the exact same things, but based on the story, they're trying to achieve different objectives. And maybe a different faction is on the offense versus the defense, or trying to do something like, you know, maybe one faction's trying to run away and the other one's like trying to catch them or something. I mean, they're trying to deliver. I don't know what the stories are, but I'm just making up stuff. But there was stuff like that in the previous game, for sure. So last game we played, this scenario had its own little setup and rules, had its own story. So again, the prototype we have only goes up to scenario 2, but there will be 6 scenarios added in the final product with different difficulty levels that can be modified by adding challenges. So there's a couple of challenges where we could crank this up to a 5 difficulty if we wanted by playing with the Fog of War challenge, where we can't survey. But we shouldn't do that our first game. The idea is you play it a bunch, try to master it, see if you can get some of the achievements done. So we have this achievement sheet. So today's scenario, for scenario 2, for example, it says there, it's like an hour, 45 minutes. These are the factions. It's a 3-star difficulty. There's the page it's on. If we beat it, we can mark it off. We achieve peace. Great, we won. But then there's also the challenge of try to beat it without anyone dying, so getting no horror cards, right? Then there's the 2 challenges. So there's like 4 ways you want to beat it, each one, maybe more, I don't know. They all have 4, it looks like. So example, the last one we played last week, we had death, right?
Yes, we did.
So we did the first one, but we didn't get no casualties. But we did win with
bad memories.
Yeah, with bad memories. So I maybe wouldn't check off the first one, but maybe we do because we did do it.
Yeah, we did achieve peace.
So I guess you could we achieved peace not on stream. So technically we played once, achieved peace. Then we played on stream, we did bad memories. Boom. Now we want to play it again and like try to get no casualties which we have.
I mean, we tried, but
I think we did that our second attempt.
we did.
Yes.
Off stream.
So off stream, yes. After we like learned the game in a practice playthrough, we won. And then the next time we did get no casualties because we like knew what was coming in the decks. We kind of like very much remembered because it was like the same day, I think, or the next day.
Yeah.
And then, so technically with our prototype, we could check off this one, check off this one, and check off the bottom. But we still have one more to achieve. So that's like 4 plays minimum we would do on just scenario 1. And that's a tutorial scenario. That's easy. That's like way less going on, right? And they'll probably get more advanced with rules and modifications and armies. Because remember, there's like this many armies in the game, and we've only seen some. So there's like, you know, we got little poisonous tree frogs there, strawberry poison frogs, for example. Like, what do they do? I don't know. What scenario are they in? Are they are there 4 factions in that scenario we have to worry about? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, so there's this achievement thing to do. So just showing that's there. There's some replayability.
So today we're just trying to achieve peace.
Today we're just trying to achieve peace.
Yeah, that's our goal.
There will be death. We are not adding challenges. It's already difficulty level 3.
Yep.
And we've never played against the bears. We've never played against this iguana. This is a new deck for the macaws. They're going to have new units on the board we didn't see in the last scenario. We've not played against the bears. And this little guy, I already said all that. We have impassable terrain. We have a little boat out here. We have special cards added to resource decks, which I'll show you, which are called Set Sail, that we have to remove from the deck when we're done playing. There's 4 of them, if I can find them. Okay, we have the Set Sail card, which allows us to move from one anchor point to another, and then you draw a replacement card for it, or it could be used to move, draw a card, or put 2 fortifications down, or pass to another player, which will be important because you might need 2 of these. So for example, there is an anchor spot. So of course it's a dock. So to move from this dock across this impassable terrain, which has this little symbol here, it's also water. We can't put fortifications on it. But to get to this anchor symbol, so to go from the pirate ship that looks like it's firing cannons off the shore, we need to move from this to this. And then to get back, you need to do it again. So you may want to have a player have 2 of these. And there's only 4 in this whole deck. So you might be holding this for a while, and this using it for something else might be a trap unless you don't need to go across. But so trading with the delegation to somebody else might be important. But yeah, so those are in there. That's going to change it up too. So we are looking for those. I'm assuming we need them. I don't know why we need to go over here. I don't know what this unit does. We're going to find out. We're going to read it all together now. And what else? And I only know this stuff because of putting the card in, but the impassable terrain is on the back of the rule book. Explain what that was. And yeah, it says like forts, what forts are here. It says the Set Sail card. Yeah, it's just a reminder of the Set Sail card right here. You, what's that say? You can use the Set Sail resource card to move between anchors. Okay. And this one says the impassable terrain.
Yep.
You know, no units or whatever. What does it say? No armies.
Adventurers and units.
And units cannot move to impassable terrain. Okay. So you got some rules reminders on here. And then it says, in addition to 1 defense, fortresses provide 2 motivation. So this 1 hex here is a fortress. So any faction that has a unit on here gets 2 motivation. So J, for example, is going to start there. Commander Warak starts here facing this direction. If he leaves this space, they automatically drop 2 motivation. He goes back on that space, they gain 2 motivation. That's how that kind of works. You got to control, area control. Okay.
Matthew, hello.
Matthew, what's up? Here, you want to show that?
I sure do.
Okay, I'll read. After the flames of war. Oh, I think I have this in a PDF. I do. Okay, after the flames of the past war were snuffed out and the fighting quieted, folks reacted in various ways. Some tried to rebuild bridges with their old foes. Others wanted nothing to do with them. Some speckled bears, however, never stopped fighting. Their rage still burned red hot, fueled by lives lost in the past, fanned by the blood spilt in the present. As long as there was a chance to avenge, they would not stop. As it were, there was always something to avenge. The adventurers watched from a distance as boats landed on I remember trying to read this book, Western Coast. The shore soon swarming with furry, battle-hardened fighters. Their war cries could be heard all the way to the Macaw's stronghold. The bears had landed behind it in enemy territory, and they were preparing for a charge. The Macaws were ready, however. The fortress had stood here at the Empire's border for decades. It would take a force of nature mightier than an angry bear to break its walls. As it happened, one was coming. A sound of thunder split the clear skies, followed by another. Shocked, the adventurers took cover as huge stones fell, a part of the wall crumbling like a sandcastle against the tide. Matthew has been a member for 19 months and just slapped a super chat in the chat. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
My breakfast was a double Bloody Mary. Olives in the morning.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, man. Good morning, Matthew.
Good morning. Breakfast of Champions or something? Is that what they call that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Is that one of those things, the remedies, like you're hungover from the night before? Some people say eat a big greasy meal to, feel a bit better. Some people say just start drinking again. What's that called? I forget. There's a name for it. I did a couple times camping where I was like, I don't believe that. And I'm like, all right, let's try it. Okay, yeah, it does kind of work, but it's not healthy for you, I'm sure. Probably not the right thing to do. A part of the wall crumbling like a sandcastle against the tide, they saw it, a pirate ship approaching from the coast, and on its deck was a weapon most fearsome. It fired again, a black bundle of destruction sailing through the air and past the walls. There was no mistaking it. The adventurers have seen it before. A horror from the past reared its head again. It is as I feared. The weapon was to be disposed of as dictated in the peace negotiations. Now it's in the hands of despicable pirates. The havoc that this thing brings is utter and indiscriminate. We must defend the Macaws with everything we have. So the Macaws are being attacked now.
Yeah.
In the last scenario, the Macaws were attacking the Ocelots, right?
Yeah, the bears are charging.
Now the bears are coming in
with the pirates.
With pirates who have grabbed the weapons of mass destruction, aka the cannons. Okay.
So you were definitely right that the cannons are firing. Okay.
Okay. Ho-ha-har. I don't know what that says. Anyways, I know that flag, and I know the Tuataras are a jolly but disorganized bunch. Get me a boat and a peg leg, and I'll go slip right in and keel haul their plans, whatever they are. Did I ever tell you how I once ended up sailing with pirates? Oh, this guy's sneaky. I like it. Somehow, that does not surprise me. What does is how the bears would align themselves with that lot. They're they're honorable to a fault, are they not? His anger clouded their senses to this degree. We must calm them down before they bring everything to ruin. You know what they say, when faced with an angry bear, your best plan is to prayer. Best plan is prayer, sorry. But an even better plan was never facing one in the first place, not just for the Macaw's sake. Warrack is capable of miracles, like still being alive after all he's been through. Interesting. I have nothing to pronounce that location.
Yeah, I don't know.
Brian is also stumped. Okay, cool. I remember pronouncing it in the past games, like in Dawn of Peacemakers, probably had to pronounce that name. I know Commander Warrack. I've seen him before in these games. Maybe even like, I don't know if Lanes of Gelsier is like a different part of the world, but we may have seen some of the names mentioned in the stories there and stuff, because like all in the same world, right?
Yeah.
But I've seen some of these names many times. When I see them, I'm like, I.
Some of them, didn't we Google some of them how to pronounce them?
But I think it's part of its charm. Is like the exotic nature of this little world. All right, so this is map book pages L2R1. So obviously it's the second scenario. Difficulties 3 out of 5. Estimated duration 1 hour and 45 minutes. Buckle in. Buckle in. Scenario rules. Before dealing starting hands, shuffle the 4 set sail resource cards in the resource deck. Done. Like with all other cards, remember to sort the set sail cards back into the correct section in the insert after the game. Tuataras and speckled bears are on the same side and share the same motivation track. Tuataras have 1 order deck instead of 2. Macaw Ranger can move to impassable terrain.
Oh, maybe because he flies?
That would make sense. Let's check. Oh, come on. Too close. There you go. Yes, he is definitely in flying position, according to his meeple. Yes.
Okay, so we have to remember that that guy...
Not flying position. Flying position. Not flying position. Okay, everyone with me here? So he's flying, right? Okay.
Yep, he's in there.
You good?
So we got to remember that guy can fly over. That's going to be important.
So he can go take out the lizard guy on the boat, but we might not want that to happen. I don't know what we want to happen here. Just peace. We want no death if we can. Because death, especially early death, equals to horror cards going on top of our deck, and that means we're drawing them, and they do bad things to us, and then they go in the discard pile, eventually cycle back around to be drawn again to make crappier turns, yada yada. Yeah, not fun.
Yeah, and as we saw in the last one, we don't need any of those messing up our game. Making somebody go wandering.
Strategy tips. You can reach the Tuatara ship only with the set sail resource card. Decide when it was worthwhile to visit, as coming back requires another set sail. With 5 order decks, you need to think even more carefully which decks to survey and when. And we're not doing the challenges, but there they are if you care. And that is all the information we have to go on, but we'll read some stuff on the board in a sec. So here we have Tuatara Pirates. They have range of 2, attack for 3 damage, have infinite health.
Oh.
Tuatara pirate crews are a terror of distant seas, but the most safety-averse sail far from the bounty, far if the bounty is right. It says Tuataras have infinite health in the rules reminder right here. Instead of 2 order decks, Tuataras have just 1. You can survey and use schemes as usual if you're nearby them. So that's why we got to get out to the boat, is if we want to manipulate this at all.
Yeah.
So if we want to stop them firing cannons and like killing people, that would make sense. The bears have a leader, Amohuatili, the Valiant. 2 range, 3 attack, 8 health. His plans aren't known for the subtlety or wisdom. His plans aren't known for subtlety or wisdom, but this courage has earned bears utmost respect. So he has 8 health. Wow. Leader health. We have bear chargers. Okay. We have leader. We have bear chargers. Okay. Remember, units have different bases and they'll move with different orders. So this guy would move by himself. These 2 would move together, but there is another bear that goes with him, for example. So these 2 move different than these 2 or whatever. So yeah, this lizard starts here facing this way. This leader starts, he's B with a star base. B right here on the boat. He's back on the boat, so his units will be in the front line, I'm sure. These guys, 2 range, 3 attack, 5 health. Few can withstand the charge's war cry, even fewer their namesake charge. And -1 horror, a -1 motivation, and a new horror for each death. A reminder there. So we got this guy's, let's say E, and we got D, and we have C. Okay, so C and the leader move here. These 2 guys up here move together. They're coming in from the west coast. And then over here we have Macaw Ranger, who's probably a little forward line here. Oh, down here. Yep. He's ready.
Oh, no.
He's ready to go and strike. Oh, no. He's going to go. We got to get there probably before he gets there, I bet, is the thing. And like, what's the range on this guy?
2.
2. 1, 2. Yeah. So like, oh man. Okay. Where do we even start? Oh, right here. Okay. And then we have J as their commander. We already put him on the fort. So he's a little extra protection. Then we need G is a macaw soldier. So this guy actually is 2 range, but hits for 5.
Oh, wow.
Hits for 5 and 5 health. Okay. The macaw soldiers, the little guys here, are 2 range, 3 attack, 5 health. Proudly a disciplined macaw soldiers from highly coordinated units when under capable command. G and H. And then this guy's an I, which in the same space somewhere as another one.
Yep, that one. Top one.
Oh, I see it. I can't see because of this guy. Let's put him on the bottom here.
I guess that makes sense. They're trying to defend the stronghold.
Yep.
Or the fortress.
Okay. You ever die? We need 2 cards each.
Now, do we pick our player before we look at their card?
Let's pick our unit.
Do you have one that you're leaning to? I do.
Yeah, you probably want the blue guy because you played him before.
No, you know why I want the blue guy? Not because I played him before. Because he has the ability to look at decks that you're not nearby, which would be helpful in looking at this guy. So somebody I feel like should play that character for that ability.
So what's this guy? He's good at healing?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, he's good at healing, and he does the that he bumps that card if we want to change the initiative. He gives an extra bump to that card.
Oh yes. I know. I played with this guy a couple times. He's the one that like lets me, if I want to put the card on top or bottom, that I look it on the bottom of the deck. I don't remember what else. It's been a while.
I don't remember what else he did.
Let's take a peek, because I should remember. Move units nearby backwards. Could move 2. Oh yeah, and defense. Okay, I'll shuffle this up. Yeah, and he could give extra defense. And then this guy's about damaging, I think. Yeah, let's check.
Oh yeah, he was able to manipulate as well.
He replaces the insignia, so he can make like different orders do different things and mess with them. He can do extra damage on the poisoning card. And he could discard cards. He could discard an extra. He could discard an extra card from a nearby army's deck.
Helpful.
But yeah.
But I do feel. Do you agree that the blue character, the bird, should be involved?
You do whatever if you want to play that. I'm not going to stop you. But yeah, he's good. Obviously, they're all good.
All right, I'm going to play.
And obviously, certain scenarios. And if we're playing more players too, we could add more in. Obviously, but only pick 2.
So I'm going to play that for that ability. I think is going to be helpful. We start here. Yeah, I start camp. Okay.
What's the green guy do besides those 2 things?
I just remember the heal and the
changes speed.
Carrier pigeon. He lets you give more cards.
Oh, is that what it is?
Like a more switch.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Doug, hello.
Hey, Doug. Hope you're well also.
Yogi, hello. Yogi came in.
Yogi, you only eat the chicken wings, then the chickens can't escape the hen house. Seems accurate. Seems accurate.
Erica, yes, I agree. He says, oh gosh, that Fog of War challenge is a doozy. Yes, 100%. That's crazy. And especially, could you imagine playing that challenge playing blind? You'd probably lose.
But that's a replayability. You're supposed to play a whole bunch, not ever do that on your first try, right?
No.
You're supposed to play the scenario a whole bunch and kind of get used to what's happening, and then like, try the first challenge. Then you're like, okay, we've mastered this. Like, let's go for the high challenge, Like, it's one of those things you'll have to play many times and like really get used to it, and it rewards you like playing it on the table, like keeping it on the table, playing it back to back a few times maybe.
At least 2 of you know what they're going to do. You can try your best. Like, you may not have it in the right order, but you can try your best.
I don't know. I like that. This guy, like picking just literally for that, manipulating the card to the top or the bottom. But I don't know, needing to damage somebody. Like, I don't want anyone dying, but like, I don't know what's in here. Like we learned in the last scenario, I remember the macaws, you needed the leader to take some health loss. Otherwise they were like getting free motivation, and you didn't need that. So like there could be a thing where this bear leader, if he is full health, these guys are hitting twice as hard or something crazy, Right. So like adding a little extra damage could be great, but you could do it already without him.
Yeah, he just adds additional.
And discarding cards from decks would work good maybe with your guy, because he's seeing information, but then that's 2 cards. I like the way this guy does it with 1 card, basically can look and manipulate.
I can't remember for the red. Can you discard any, or do you have to be nearby?
I think it's nearby. Okay. Oh, it might be any. I don't remember.
Because the biggest thing is this guy that we can't get to easily. We have to be able to manipulate his cards from wherever we are.
Nearby. Only nearby. Matthew, thank you for the super chat.
Thank you.
Cool. No, Matthew, that guy's not moving.
That's just you.
Yeah, that emoji is perfectly still. I don't know what you're seeing on your screen. That's weird. Oh, you said this is totally me swaying back and forth. I thought you were saying, is it me or is he swaying back and forth? I was thinking.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I get it. I get it. That's you right now. You're just like. Is it just me, or does Horrors of War clash with the theme on this one?
Well, I think it's the horrors of war are all around you, and
these are the horrors of war.
In that, yeah.
Death happens in war, and that's the horror of war, and you want to prevent that, and they will affect you. So it's like it's the new thing that was added to the game, one of the many new things. But the game is kind of like this is its big new addition, right? So it's like I see why they use that as a subtitle.
Yep.
You're trying to create peace, but there's still gonna be death and bad things that happen, and you need to try to avoid the horrors of war. So yeah, love it.
You're picking yellow?
Yeah.
Okay. So those guys off to the side.
Okay, we'll just give these a little shuffle if you don't mind. Start shuffling your decks on your side.
Oh yeah, sure.
I'll just do these. Okay.
Oh, I did get one card that is yours. The False Order card. Which...
Oh yeah, we are in the same space, right? There's only one starting space for the adventurers. Well, we're going to assume that these bears are going to be the aggressor. They're coming forward. They're going to be smashing these guys. We need to keep them alive.
100%.
So like moving the bears back, getting rid of their strikes, getting rid of their move cards, those kind of things will help. But we also need to bring the motivation down. And I'm sure they have cards that raise their motivation up too, which usually on the side that has the bigger gap. This side is a smaller gap, and they're more likely to die because they're squishier or they're getting attacked more or whatever. But this is like a very narrow green to hit. These three here are a little easier, but if these guys don't have a way to bring it back up, we could be in there really fast.
Yep. Now, if you're interested, I don't know what your plan is right now, but if you're interested in going,
this guy does. I know, and I
feel like
he's going to be shooting a cannon probably and like hitting these guys, and it's going to break their defense. It's going to hurt their health, and then we still have these guys coming and hitting them. And remember, like add up all together when all the attacks are happening at the same time. But these guys have their own initiative, so they might go first, hit these guys, damage them, whatever. Then these guys come in, they add their attack together. I don't know.
Yeah.
But maybe the macaws start killing. Like if I were playing this in the old version, I would be like, yeah, we need to help these guys kill these guys, you know, to bring this motivation down faster than these guys die. But now we're just trying to like try nobody die, because these cards say if you do, you're gonna have trouble.
Yeah.
So, well, but I think we'll have some death. We have to.
I am thinking about giving this to you if you're going to look at one of the sets of cards. And then my other card that I have, I can place 3 fortification on any space without water. Oh, you gave me that one too. So I could put some fortifications in the stronghold.
We have no set sails to start. No. So there is no manipulating this guy.
Yeah, he's just going to do whatever he's going to do, and we have to just be okay with that.
Probably sucks I have this card right here to see a new card, but I'll have moved one space unless I want to skip the move part of it and just draw. But I feel like...
Unless you're going to move towards these guys to look at their deck, and I'll try to go towards the birds.
Yeah, okay. I just can't get to them yet and use this because they have to be nearby.
But maybe the card you draw...
Oh, maybe, yeah. Okay, I'll try.
We'll see.
We'll do this. Go here. I mean, one of them will probably get nearby me. Yeah, oh yeah, when these guys leave these spaces, they lose motivation also. So it's like, if one of these guys die, that's like 2 motivation lost.
Yeah, there's 4 that they're holding on to.
And hopefully they don't have many movement cards. I bet they do have like 1 or 2 that would like want to stop them from leaving there.
Yeah, so we'll want to probably push them back.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. And then you get to draw a card?
Yes. Carrier pigeon. Well, let's just move 1. And then I'll put the bottommost card face up from a nearby army's deck. Place that card on top of the deck or not, because I'm this guy. So... Charge. Each gear bear, that's the top 2, moves 1 space forward. Bears can move into a macaw's space. If they do, they immediately attack.
Oh, gosh.
So that's staying on the bottom.
Okay.
But it will be face up, so we'll know when it's coming.
Wow. And there's likely 2 of them.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Okay. Okay. So then I feel like I should use this card to put 3 fortification on this base up here with the 2 birds in it.
Okay.
And now I feel like maybe I wait on this one. I can do it again, but I feel like maybe I wait unless I put 3 on this one and we try to hold strong in there. But if they move out, we're in trouble.
There's also the play of building up cards too, not just spending everything on.
I'm thinking about waiting on this one.
Okay, card draw, 2 for you, 2 for me. Carrier pigeon in mixed groups.
Oh, I did get the look at the topmost of any.
All right.
Okay, so that's for next turn.
Let's see what we get. So I have 5 here.
0.2. And we have a 7.7. Okay.
So they're going first.
Yep.
So we have, here's the bears. Remedial. After this order, remove 2 damage from each bear in this group.
Okay, so they have heal.
So they move, they'll be attacking, and they'll be healing. So they're like an unstoppable force, basically. Okay, and then so the commander and the guy in front of them are going to move 1 space forward. Bears can move into, yep, same rule. Okay.
So the stars?
Yep.
Oops. These 2.
Maybe we just need to take out the commander or something. There's probably like a way to do it, like eliminate this guy's leader, and maybe they're not as aggressive or something. I don't know. We'll see.
But if we get rid of a leader, don't we automatically lose?
Oh, that's correct.
Yeah, we can't.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Damn, this game.
No hand limit, Brian. We can have as many cards as we can.
No hand limit, yeah. So you can let things happen and then like just your panic, build up a bunch of cards. So you have like very flexible options. That's definitely part of the strategy of the game, that like sometimes we go a little crazy spending too many cards.
So now it'll be the macaws.
So the macaws. Impatient. After this order, if the order's right half is a strike, place it face up on top of its deck, which it is. So the star-based ones will attack. So that's this one and this one. And then this will go on top. So we're going to resolve this now, right?
Yep.
So this one, attacking at range 2. 1, 2. This guy's right here. They're the same distance, so it will just attack the one in front. So it hits this guy for 2 on the bear. This guy back here has a range of 2. He can hit this guy, so he will hit him. 4. Commander Warwick hits for 3.
Oh.
Yeah, they hit for 3. Sorry, range 2, hitting for 3.
No worries.
Yes, yes.
No worries.
And these bears have 5 health. But again, like, we could let them die, but we want to prolong it as long as possible so we don't get horror cards like early game, because then we see them more. But I think we'll still get them before the deck cycles, but you want them to happen like after a deck cycle, I would think. Or happen maybe really early, so then you get rid of them and then you don't see them for a while.
Yeah.
I don't know. But death will happen. We're not going for the perfect playthrough, that's for sure.
Okay, and here is the pirate. He's last.
Oh, party time. If Tuatara has full health, okay.
Plus 1.
Yeah, so we need to hurt this guy.
But it's going to take 2 damage.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to motivation up by 1 and take 2 damage.
But this is a way to drop their motivation while he parties. So okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to get this card coming back around.
And then he takes 2 damage.
Partying on the ship. Matthew Rose on the ship over here. Matthew's got his own meeple in the game, right? So we're here partying. When he should be manning the cannons.
I'm sure that's coming.
Are you rapping like Vanilla Ice from Ninja Turtles 2? Is that what that is? Maybe not. I don't remember, but that's what I think that is. Which that movie like shaped my childhood. I love that movie. Anyways. All right.
All right, back to us. So now we've gone up here, so we're at 11. Okay. I mean, I do have the flip the top most of any.
Go ahead.
Do we think, obviously we want to use it on this?
Or do you want me to draw a card first and see if we should be passing before you do anything? I don't know.
You can, if that's what you're going to do, then we can do that
card
first.
from the resource deck. Oh, nearby units giving them defense.
Oh yeah, you don't need to pass if I don't have anything to pass back.
Okay, go nuts.
Okay, so then I will do that one to look at the topmost of any, and I feel like we need to look at this pirate card, right? Because it's the only one we can't access easily.
Okay. But we can't manipulate it either, really, right? So.
Yeah, but then if we know.
Fire the cannon! Oh, this happens number 9.8. So this is like an early thing. If it has full health, nope. If at least one adventurer is nearby, you may reroll twice. Attack all units on...
Oh, whatever.
Oh, the fort. Now that makes sense. Okay, so there is little dice-shaped things. On a 1 to 2, it'll attack the bear. On a 5 to 7, it would attack here. 11 to 12, attack the fort. On an 8 to 10, it would attack these birds. And on 3 to 4, attack here. So that's just showing you all the different spaces the cannon will hit.
I was curious about that. Okay.
Now we know.
But
blind playthrough, so fun.
He is not full health.
Otherwise, remove 2 damage from him.
Okay, so this one is not going to do much. He's just going to remove the 2.
How much health does this guy have?
2.
No, oh, he's infinite. He's infinite health.
Yeah, but
so he never dies and stops doing this stuff.
Right. Yeah, he's always.
If bears receive damage from this attack, you want him hitting the bears, but it's a random roll, right? So.
Yep.
Ooh. Oh, this is so
But
cool.
the bears could get attacked because the bears can move into the same space as the macaws. So there is, if they keep moving, there is the opportunity for that to happen, of hitting both. Okay, so that's not terrible because he's not going to do anything.
So there's a play of like healing bears, defending bears, and hoping the bears go into these 2 spots and this cannon hits them to drop their motivation.
Yeah.
And keeping them alive so they keep getting hit. That is the way to drop motivation.
Okay.
But they probably will just die in that process, or we just won't get lucky on the roll, but we'll see. Okay. Alrighty. Now what?
What are you doing? Are you looking at any of the bear cards? We already know that the macaws are striking, so I could give some defense to the bears so they don't die.
I can do it the whole faction. Give them 3 defense if you want.
That's helpful, because we do know that the birds are attacking.
Okay, bears 3 defense.
Okay. I feel like I'm going to just spend 1 of these for 3 fortification on this frontline guy here. Okay, and I'm going to stay where I am.
I'm good, I think.
Okay, and draw our cards.
1, 2, 1, and 2. I have a way to poison.
Same.
And I have a way to discard cards from a nearby deck.
Okay.
Okay, I have a 7. We have a 9. Yeah, so this guy's first, this one next.
He just removes 2 health.
Yep. Oh, so he's back to full.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Okay. We got Roaring Charge. After this order, if there is 1 or more macaws within 1 space of this group, macaws get -1 motivation. Otherwise, bears -1 motivations. Oh, so moving the bears back is key, or the macaws back. Movement. Damn it.
I don't think we can move the macaws back. I think we have to focus on the bears.
Yeah, but you could move this front one back.
We could.
Yeah.
We're going to lose the motivation.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Maybe we want to do that. I don't know. We'll see.
I haven't seen a movement card yet, right? Okay. I need to find that. Damn. All right.
Okay, and then each gear bear moves 1 space forward. And then this one. Okay.
After the order, if there's 1 or more macaws within 1 space of this, macaws down 1 motivation.
Okay.
Okay, then this one, Swift Strike. If this is the fastest order this round, +1 motivation. It's not. If it's the slowest, minus. So it's the same one as before, but we want it to go the other way.
Oh, no, and look, I have, but I didn't know. Well, I just got this anyways, but it's good to know that we need this card
so
then.
So it's a thing, yeah, it's opposite. So it already feels different. It's the same card as the last scenario, but you want to do it the opposite way. It's fun. Stars Attack. So these 2 guys are attacking again. So,
but I think they're just blocked by the defense that you gave, right?
Yeah, I gave 3 defense to all of them. Yeah. So they only hit for 3. Yeah.
Okay.
Done.
Wow, things are escalating quickly.
Oh boy.
But
the bears are in line to get smacked by cannons if those are going to fire again. But it could be party time again before that. So he's drunk before he gets off with the cannon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 cards.
Oh my.
Could be party time again. Which would be bad because it will increase it again.
Looks we have nothing to see cards. Oh yeah, surveys. Sorry, duh. I should survey. I should have done that last time. Okay, let me survey.
Okay.
This one right here. Sturdy. Each bear in the group gains +2 defense for this round. If the right half of this order is cover, they also lose motivation.
Oh. I mean, it's good odds. We haven't seen a cover. We know there's a charge on the bottom.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of 5 cards, maybe there's 2. But maybe it's not. I feel like they probably only have 1. Because it's probably not something they want to do with their military strategy. Because they're on the aggressive side.
All right, I'm going to use this one to move 1 and then draw a card. I'm just going to move into this space here. I can be with the birds and draw a card. Oh, another hurry up. Okay. I can survey the birds. See what we're doing here.
Maybe the bears? You should have made a move too.
I can.
And the only reason I'm saying that is because I do have a discard from a nearby.
Okay, I can move to the bears.
So if we see this is not, you know, they're attacking, we can stop them.
Yep. Okay, so then I'll survey the bears.
I don't know. If you want, you don't have to, but...
No, it's fine.
I could also move to them and mess with the card you see.
No. This is fine, because if this is the cover, we know we're even better. It's not.
It's a strike from the gears. So the top 2 are going to strike. And they do have the range to smash. And it'll be added together. So it'll be a 6 attack on the one here at least health. We just pick one at random because they're both full health. And then 3 would get blocked from the fortification, 1 from the defense. So 2 damage will go through on one of the birds.
Which I could put more fortification down.
Or we just discard it and prevent them from striking.
Yeah.
Or hopefully prevent them from striking.
You want me to survey again?
It's up to you. I don't know. I like at some point you just
have to gamble. At this point we have the... I feel like it's about a 50-50 that we got to cover if we're assuming that there's 2.
Maybe there's only 1. The bears. Bears. There's also bears.
Chargers and probably another strike. Or do I just wait?
I don't know.
I feel like I want to fortify, but if it's...
But you would need to move too and get back to them.
No, I can fortify any.
Oh, yeah. It's up to you.
But the other problem is if we have a charge from the...
They move into their space.
Yeah.
And then they auto attack.
Yeah, if we have a charge from these guys, it's not going to be the gear, I don't think. Could be, it could be.
We need those movement cards so I can move these bears back. But then we kind of want them in those spaces so they get smacked.
I am nervous,
though. We'll probably be moving them back from the fort to get them out. And they gain motivation when they move into the fort, too.
I know. We can't have that. We need to push the bears back.
Oh, my God. Or just kill them.
So maybe I mean, if we lose 2 bears, we might be better able to maintain.
I feel like in a blind playthrough, what we really just need is keep this guy alive. We want them to die, so their motivation drops.
Yeah, and it's easier to maintain, right? Because they're doing less.
But we still need these guys' motivation to drop, so we could... I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to stop there. Let's stop there. We're going to hope that this is the cover, so this all triggers. We're going to hope that maybe the birds are going to attack.
And where are these set
Oh, I got one.
Yeah, about effing time. All right. Consultation, hurry up. So I could increase... Oh, yeah, increasing these guys' thing. I forgot about that. And then move any 1 or 2, if you use this, cards from a nearby army's deck to another position in the deck.
Yeah, I like that one, too.
Ooh. Okay.
All right.
We got a swift strike again. Yeah, we need to raise these guys up so they would be the slowest order.
Oh, it's a cover. We're good. Okay, and then this guy is defend the ship 6.
7. This is 0.4, 0.3, so these guys go first.
Okay.
So it's not the fastest or the slowest, is it? Wait.
Sorry, what number are you? 7.
7.3.
No, it's middle.
Okay, so then nothing changes. Okay, that's not bad.
That's fun with the 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So these guys are going to go first. Each bear will gain +2 defense for the round. If the right half is cover, they lose 1 motivation. Okay, good.
We're back to where we started. Each bear with the star base gains +2 defense for the round.
Okay, so they have 2, and then the stars have 4. Okay, then these guys.
Strike with gears. Each gear macaw attacks. After this order, if this guy has 4 damage or less, -1 motivation. We need to get this guy damaged. That's what it is. We need to get this guy damaged. Oh,
well, maybe not yet. Maybe not until we get this a little bit lower.
Yeah, but still. But again, he has infinite health, so we just need to put damage on him because we know he heals. We know he damages himself, and we now know that these guys will drop. Okay. So the macaws with gears. That's just this one.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's gonna just not hit anybody.
Strike.
He can't range.
Range of 2. 1, 2. Oh yeah, nothing.
Yeah. Okay, he's gonna do nothing.
If this 4 or less, -1. Well, -1 motivation. Right? After this order, if this guy has 4 or less damage.
Oh, I see, yes.
So we want him damaged.
I misunderstood what you read.
Which this guy will damage him eventually when he finally moves there, which is coming eventually, I would assume. Then this guy attacks.
Yeah. But he can't, his range is only 2 and he can't hit anybody
so
either.
He would be fighting this guy, but they're not close enough yet.
Yeah, he doesn't roll the...
And he also gains armor.
Okay. So nothing really happened there.
Yeah.
We just had some shifting in motivation.
Yeah, but this one we don't want shifting that fast. And this one we're literally where we start. We need this one to go faster than this one.
Correct. Okay.
Add new spares. All right. Now what?
Now what? I have a flip the topmost of any army card face up.
So what do you want? Like what?
Well, do we look at this one?
Why?
Just because we can? I don't know.
Yeah, like I want to know, like when you see something on it, what do we do?
We know, and we.
But then what can you do? Do you have a way to move bears out of the way if he's firing cannon? Do you have a way to get to him?
I have ways to fortify.
Oh, okay. Okay, there you go.
I mean, I don't know.
I just need to know like why you're looking if you have nothing to change the state of the game.
Well,
right?
it's more so just to know.
But then you have fortifications and changing this. But how many swift strikes do you think they have? But man, we need to know how to drop these guys down. Other than all we know is having them die, or having this guy hit them with cannons, or
yeah. Right now, the odds the cannon is going to hit the birds,
or having them away from macaws.
Even so, like pushing them back, like we can't even push that many back farther. I think, like you said, we need to let a couple bears die. That's our only way that we can do this.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe we look at the bears first. We're both with the bears. Let's look at the bears first. Let's see what they're doing. I can potentially move over to the birds, see what they're doing.
I do have a way to move one card from a nearby army's deck to another position in the deck. So I could just move this, like whatever you see.
Yeah, but I can only look at...
I can look at one on them right now with this.
Okay.
Remedial. After this order, remove 2 damage from each bear in the group.
They have 2 heals. Okay. Which I would assume.
Which we kind of want to happen, I guess, if we want them to live. But I don't know if we do.
Maybe I just look at one of the bird cards, actually.
You have to move to them, so you have to spend a card.
No, then I can do any.
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking even for these set sales, like, I don't know that it's worth it to go down there and see.
It is if we want to damage him. I have a poison. Like, that's what I would do is go to him, damage him to get more damage on him so he's not firing the cannons, but
then you have to hope to be the one that draws a set sail to get out.
Yeah, I know, which is messy. Or you get a carrier pigeon, which like, trying to line all that up. Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, right. We've got 2 carrier pigeons. I think there's 4 of each in the deck, so 2 more. But like, if you don't get it or I don't get it, then whoops. But I think you can return, right? Yeah, they may give 1 card back. So like, we could get it that way, but calm down, Rob. The bears are sleeping.
Okay, maybe I look at what the birds are doing.
Whatever you want. I don't know.
And I want to look at this one.
They're fortifying. Each macaw places a fortification on the space, but will it happen before they're attacked, after they're attacked? Who knows?
I like that card. Okay. Okay.
But maybe this is a move. I don't think so. I think only this move is on this side, but that would be funny if they moved first, then did it. Whoops.
After this order, remove 2 health from the bears. Okay. So the... Huh. There is actually a play of doing nothing here.
Sure.
We know the bears are going to heal. We know these guys are going to fortify.
Sure.
Build up some cards. And we're this guy's just the the unknown.
All right, good.
Yep.
I got a carrier pigeon and a heal card.
Okay.
Here we go. I got a 5.6.
Fire the cannon.
We got a remedial strike. That's a 3. Not, so this one's going first. If he has full health, he does. Roll the die. If at least one's nearby, you can re-roll. It's an 8. Otherwise, remove 2 damage from him. So it's hitting 8, which is this spot up here. So,
so I think, is it 3? Like he hits for 3?
I don't know exactly. I assume it would say on here.
Because I don't know why he would have this, I guess.
Yeah, how much damage? We haven't seen what the cannon does for damage. We just assume based on this titling of the card, fire the cannon. If he has full health, roll the die. Maybe it says on here. If he has full health, roll the die. If at least one adventurers nearby may re-roll. Oh, attack all units on that space. Yes, so he's just doing his attack.
Oh, all on that space.
Yeah, yeah. So, I guess it's just 3. And I guess we do it one at a time?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But yeah, sure. So this 3 fortification gets eat up, and then one of them defense. Actually, sorry, the defense is first. So 2 fortification get eaten up, and a defense blocks. And the next guy, a fortification, and 1 health gets through on one of them. Right?
Okay, yep.
Okay.
And no bears received any damage.
No bears received damage?
Oh, each remove fortification protects each target. Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay. So then it only one fortification is still there, and this is no damage.
Okay.
So the defense of the position protected fortification and damage. So 2 made it past the defense, which hits the fortification.
2 fortifications. Okay, that's good. I guess it makes sense. Right. It's hitting the whole space.
Yeah, that's nutty.
Okay, okay.
Fortification's OP.
Well, then this card is good, I guess.
Okay, so what's next? This 5.6. After this order, draw a second right half and resolve it immediately. If both right halves have the same group, -1 motivation. After this order, okay, draw. So they have the same group, both circles. So fortify. Each circle, this guy and this guy put a fortification on the space, and then they also attack.
Oh, gosh.
And they lose a motivation.
Oh, my gosh.
Wait. Draw the second half. Yeah, and resolve it immediately. Yeah. So these macaws will damage these guys again. Death and death. So this guy goes here. This guy goes here. And boom, boom. Two there. Horror and a horror.
Oh, no. Okay, things are not looking good. Maybe this is more manageable,
we just want
though.
to win.
Yeah, maybe this is more
But
manageable.
we still have a very far distance to go here. Versus this, we only need to go 1 more motivation. And these guys are already dropping their own motivation and cycling through the deck faster. These guys were still trying to figure out all the crazy bend over backwards ways we need to do.
Oh, and these guys went too slow to heal, which would have kept them alive, because now they're doing, after this order, remove 2 damage from each bear in the group, which they're dead now.
This one attacks, though.
That one will attack, yeah.
He's going to attack here, and
he's attacking.
1 block. Where's this? 3? And then 2 of these go away.
Okay. Okay.
Now what?
Yeah, that did escalate quickly. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Okay, now it's our turn.
Never piss off a macaw.
Okay.
Those things can chew through a table leg.
Oh my god.
Their beaks are strong. All right.
All right, I need to move. But I would love to give these cards to you.
Yeah, still haven't seen the movement one.
No.
So I want to move these bears, like, just get them back. But then again, they're not in the spaces to get hit by the cannon, which we want from drop motivation. That's one way to do it. Still, I think the key to it is this guy, but I still don't know what we need to do to him. We could stop him from firing the cannon by having him get damage. We know that. We also want to have him have 4 or more damage because it did something here. What did it do? I don't know what it did. There was...
Oh, it dropped motivation on these guys.
Yeah, we need him to have 4 or more damage on him. So, no, it prevents this from lowering.
Oh.
It doesn't drop bears. It just stops this from going down faster.
Okay.
Well, cannons and lizards and bears, oh my.
Oh my gosh, I'm not really sure what to do. Do I go?
I have a heal card now too, but now they're all gone. It's useless.
I'm debating, like, do I come to you, give you these cards because you have better benefit with these cards?
Sure.
But I'm using the set sail to do that because I want to be able to draw another card. Oh, which we know is the horror
we need
card.
to save the set sails. I want to go down and mess with this guy.
Alrighty.
So like if I get this card, I'm going to use it on this guy. I don't know.
Okay. This is kind of unfortunate, but I think we're going to do it. I'm going to move with that one.
Up to 3 movement points.
Yeah, but I'm just moving here. And then I will delegate and delegate to give those to you. I can still put fortification down anywhere.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you're
doing. I'll play that back to you as your card.
Okay.
Here, let me do carrier pigeon now.
Okay.
I don't know, it's probably a bad idea. I probably should save it.
Oh, it's a horror. We know that. Do you want to wait?
Oh, yeah, duh. I'm like trying to dig. I don't want to dig. Never mind. Unless you want to hold it for later.
Unless, I don't know if there's smart play.
Keeping set sail.
That's what I said. You said we need to keep it. I was going to use it, but then I can't draw anyways.
Need to keep it, but I need it. If I'm going to go down there.
I'll delegate that to you too.
I don't need to go down there. You can, but if you're giving me cards that manipulate their deck.
Yeah, you're right. It's best that you have
But I might get trapped down there.
I can also manipulate now with this card. Move any 1 or 2 cards from nearby. Never mind.
So
you should have kept this one too then. You gave that to me, but you should kept it if you're going down here.
No, but I can move with this card all in one.
No, I know, but this can move.
Yeah, but you could do that up here too.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. But I just worried that you'll get stuck down there for a little bit and then they'll give you.
But I can't move back unless I get another one of these, and we'll eventually get them, I think. I'll just move to here. 1 space. Oh yeah, card draw sucks right now.
Yeah, but I'm saying
I need to draw anyway. Like, we need to get through them, so who cares?
What if I draw out one of the horrors?
I'm doing it right now.
Okay. So when we draw, we get our...
Let's see who gets it. Oh, it's for you. Breakdown. Discard all your resource cards. Draw the same amount from the resource deck. There you go. And that's gone.
One of those cards.
3?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. But one of them is this. Which is also you. Roll the D12 3 times. For each roll, you get to move in the direction shown. So that's a 9.
Yep.
So you're moving 1 this way.
11.
11. You're moving 1 this way.
Oops, went off screen. 1.
A 1. You're moving. You can't move that way. There you go.
So far.
That one's so annoying.
That's the worst one,
no,
Sammy. That's the worst one.
No, it's not. That's not the worst one. It could be helpful, but it is random.
Oh my god.
Just now wastes another card. And you didn't draw into another card. So, like, basically made you waste multiple cards.
Yeah, and I was holding cards that I would have used.
Well, we got through them.
All right, well.
All right. So now I'm going to... Sucks that I don't draw into another, but I'm going to move again. Going to here, drawing a card. Poisoning, okay.
Oh, that's good.
Now I'm going to set sail. Move down to this guy for fun. Draw another card, it says. Again. Yeah, draw 1 card from the resource deck. So it replaces itself at least. Now I have 2 flips, which is good. All right. I am going to flip the bottommost card face up from this guy's deck. Choose whether to put on the top or the bottom.
Oh, no.
This guy heals.
Remove 4.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I could damage him now, leave this on the bottom, or I can put it on the top where he doesn't heal anyway.
Yeah, because then if you use your poisons next round.
Yeah. I'm going to do that. Put that on the top. Okay. And then... Yeah, I think I'll... Well, I know he's not firing the cannon. He only has 1 card in his deck, so that works, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, go ahead. Yeah,
I'm just going to use this to move back to 1, 2 to here.
I'm good unless...
I think I have to just let this happen how it's going to happen. And oh, no. I mean, maybe this is good. But it would have been better for you to have them because you can move them for 2.
Alrighty, let's do it.
We already know this one.
This one's a 0.1.
1, and this one is a 4. 0.1, so 4 is first.
If at least one bear in this group has damage, -1 motivation.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, no.
For each damage a bear has, it gains +1 to its attack damage for the round. See, manipulating this deck, now you see it. The first time you play it through and you see what they're all possible of, then you know what you're trying to manipulate and happen and what comes up. It's like so crazy that if the order just happened a little bit different, like things could have happened drastically differently. Cover. Each gear bear, which is only one left, gets +2 defense for the round.
Okay.
Then we go to this guy, 1.3.
Yeah, 1.2.
Do not resolve the right half of this order, -1 motivation.
Oh.
And then each macaw attacks, so they don't. And then this one, remove damage, which does nothing. And it's back to our turn.
Okay. You want to go first? You want to poison?
Well, I think first I'm going to look at what this card does.
Yep.
Bottommost card, face up, put it on the top or the bottom. Defend the ship. So he would attack, and he gains defense. But that other bird can't reach him yet, even if they do attack. And if he attacks, he doesn't reach anybody. So he's not doing anything, so I kind of don't care. But yeah, I'll put that on the top, I think. And I still will damage him. Yeah, I'll give him 2 damage. Okay. Yeah, go nuts.
Okay, I'm going to move 1 nearby unit backwards 1 space.
Oh yeah, this one. I wish I was up there to do this.
I know.
But they weren't showing up.
Then I'm going to move 1. And I'm going to do it again with that one and move this guy back 1 space.
Okay.
And we'll see what happens. Maybe they're far enough away that if that card combo comes up, yeah.
2 cards for you. 2 cards for me. That sail. Okay. I have a way back.
Okay.
Wish I had another food poisoning. Okay.
Okay. This one.
7.6.
9.7 and 6.5.
So these guys first. Sturdy charge. Each bear in this group, the star, so the leader, gets +2 defense. If the right half is a cover, which it's not, -1 motivation. Each of the leader here moves 1 space forward. And bears can move into macaw's spaces. If they do, they immediately attack. So we're preventing that, which is great. Then next is this one, Impatient Fortify. After this order, if the order's right half is a strike, put it on top of the deck. It's not. So each star macaw will fortify its space.
Oh, I love that they do this themselves.
Yeah. They're being defensive. It makes sense.
Yeah, I love that.
They just keep attacking. So far, they don't move. I'm assuming this guy has movement cards, right? He has to.
Wait,
they just haven't shown up yet.
I feel like he has to because it did say specifically that he can move in the water.
Yeah, so he has. This might be him double moving here, or a move and attack or something.
Okay.
Because if we haven't seen it yet, we have to assume that is the thing. Because otherwise, how is he reaching this guy ever?
Yeah, and vice versa. Yeah, okay. Okay, and then he attacks, but he can't reach anything.
All right,
okay.
Our turn.
So each cog bear moves 1 space forward. Okay. So, or gear bear, sorry. So that gear bear is going to move to my space. They're not attacking, so that's fine.
How do we know this? This was from me flipping a long time ago or something?
You left the bottom card on the bottom.
Oh, okay, so that's good to know. But we still need to know how to drop their motivation, like we're stuck. We need them moving up to here so they get hit by cannons, but then the cannons are random.
Yep.
But then if you get them too close to the macaws, they'll go in and kill them. But maybe they never do because they fortify and defend and all that.
But we now know that there was a way if we put damage on the bears, right? Which one? Yeah, if at least one of the bears in the group has damage.
Yeah,
so he needs a food poison one of the bears, likely maybe the leader, and just keep pushing him back so he's never a target.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kind of.
Don't know.
But this guy's moving forward 1. Are you looking at what this guy's doing?
I can, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'll just spend that. And we'll survey, fire the cannon. If he has full health, he doesn't. Otherwise, he'll heal 2. And if bears receive damage, -1. So the whole key is getting bears hit by the cannon, I feel, is like one of the big ways to reduce motivation. Otherwise, like it's there's a lot of like little trickled in ways to do it, but it's like Yeah, it's messy. But we haven't seen all the cards yet, so maybe there's like an obvious one.
Okay, I don't think I'm doing anything. He's not doing anything. This guy's just moving in. I don't know what the birds are doing, but hopefully... Okay.
Could come back, but I think I'll wait one more turn. Okay. Yeah, draw cards. 2 for you, 2 for me.
Oh, 2 set sails.
Okay, but you could probably just use them for other things right now, unless...
Yeah, and get them shuffled back in the deck, likely.
Yeah, okay. Here we go. Prideful Fortify. After this order, if the spaces with macaws have a total of at least 5 fortifications, plus 1 motivation, otherwise -1. So fortifying the crap out of the macaws is a way to keep them up.
That's good, because we have that.
If they get too low.
Okay. So sorry, this is 9.8, this is 6, and that's 6. This is 6.7. So this one's first. Fire the cannons. We just know that he's going to heal these 2. Okay, then this was 0.7.6.
This is 6.6.
Yeah, and this is 6.7. So this one's next. If at least 1 bear in this group, no.
Yeah, we need them damaged.
And then each gear bear moves up 1.
Yeah, we need each bear damaged because depending on the grouping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, those food poisonings, or we need them to just get hit by cannons. And we need to let them move up and get lucky on dice rolls. Like, I don't know. Crazy.
And then this one.
Okay, after this order, if the spaces with macaws have a total of 5 fortifications, so each star macaw places a fortification, they definitely have 5 or more. Whoop, they're back up.
Okay, that feels a little bit better.
That's all of them?
That's all of them.
Okay, our turn.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to flip.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. We need the bears damage, but we also need to keep them alive. So there's like a balance.
We got to reshuffle this one. Or reshuffle and remove any dead cards.
I feel like not.
They're not, because they still have 2.
One of each is
Yeah,
dead.
one of each unit.
Oh, Jeff says we need some Care Bears. Yeah, where are they?
Care Bears there.
Okay, well, we can probably process of elimination determine.
Here, I'm going to flip this one up.
It's probably, oh, okay, yeah, sorry.
Revoked. Do not resolve the right half of this order. -1 motivation. So they do have a revoked in there, so we want that to happen a lot. So I'll just leave that there. That does nothing.
Yeah, they only have 1 of those.
So we know the bears aren't moving. They're not attacking. They're not covering. They're not doing anything. But they still could get attacked. They are within distance for these guys to hit them, which we kind of want. Because we want them to have some damage on them. We're not going to be able to do it with poisonings. It'll take too long. But we want each of these guys to get damaged, which they would. But the problem is, it depends who's attacking. We want it to be the circle. So both get hit. If it's a star, only 1 guy gets hit. And then, yeah. So we just need the bears to have some damage and then keep healing them or defending them to keep them alive. So that when that card keeps cycling around, we start dropping motivation over and over and over. That's the way I think our path is forward. So I should probably get back to shore so that I can start manipulating bears to stop them from moving too fast.
Yeah, because now we'll know all these cards, and we know they're not that bad.
But I could just peek at the lizard before I go.
I'm thinking that it's this one. Because there's 2 of everything else except for that one.
Repair damages?
Yeah. There's not a second one of that. Oh, or a party time. It's either that or a party time.
Party time.
I don't know which one they have 2 of. 2 fire the cannons. 2 defend the ships. Oh, there's 3 fire the cannons.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, so let's just find out what the last one is. I don't know. Fourth fire the cannons.
Okay.
So this is a way to drop the bears down. We just got to keep the bears alive. So we need the bears in that space, but then we don't want them. I mean, when they do move in here, they all get hit also. But then they attack birds and the fortifications get ripped. So that's another play, is letting the bears go up here and just fortifying, right?
But then they don't get hit.
No, oh yeah, true.
They almost need to stay here, and we have to hope that our odds are it's under 4.
They have so many charges. Okay, I'm gonna set sail.
Okay.
I want it in the deck. I'm gonna move from here to here, draw a resource card. Oh yeah, movement. I can move a unit 2 spaces.
I'm debating also putting my set sail in there as well. Getting it back in. Do you think we need it?
Well, you can use it just removing and drawing.
That's what I mean, but it's also get it back in the deck.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go to here, and then
also dilutes the horrors. 'Horrors.
I will draw.
Oh no.
I need a poison. I need a food poisoning here. Get one of the bears to have some damage.
Draw a replacement, right? For you?
Not poison. Oh, okay, but that is good. I can look at what the birds are doing. Yeah. Let's.
I do have the 2 heals, so I'll probably go back with the bears.
Okay.
The movement one. Good movement forward. If they're going to get fired at by the cannons, could be a thing. Yeah, let's do this. I wish that went in. Damn it. Move 1. Draw. Actually, I'll go into your spaces in case I draw something to trade with you. The defensive one. But I think I will use it to move.
You want this before?
Yeah, sorry. Let me trade you this one so you can maximize it, I think. I don't really need this. I don't think I'm going down there.
No, but if you wanted to move and draw a card.
Oh, yeah. I'll save this one instead. Yeah. So I'll use this one to move and draw. Fortifications. Okay. Then I will. How do we do this? I want to protect them fully yet, but I like to have an option.
You want me to see what the birds are doing to know?
Yes. Yeah, that would be huge.
Okay, so then let's.
Because then I would know where to fortify or where to move or what.
And I can flip this from any deck. He is moving. But it only has 1 card.
Each gear macaw, which is only this guy, moves 1 space forward. The macaw ranger can move into impassable terrain. But he does have an attack. It just wasn't able to reach.
Yeah. But he only has 1 move.
Yeah, and 1 attack. So he's slow. But eventually he'll get there and they'll start hitting each other.
Yep.
But we do need him to start damaging him if we want the cannons to stop.
Agreed.
Because he does 5 damage. And this guy will have things to heal. All right. Good?
I think so. Yep. Oh, I got food poisoning. Yes.
Nice. Mel 2023. I got food poisoning. Yes.
Yes, that's the card I wanted. Okay. Okay, so fire the cannons, we know this one, and charge. Okay. The star bear is going to move 1 space.
So twin is after this order, draw a second right hand, resolve it immediately. If both right halves have the same group, -1 motivation.
So that's going 7, 5. This one's going first. Fire the cannon is first.
So this will, I need a card from here, so I think I shuffle these, but not this one.
But do you do that yet?
After this order, draw a second.
But we have to do this one first.
Yeah, do whatever.
Oh, okay, sorry.
It's still going to happen.
Yeah. Okay.
Like it's not changed. Like what's changing in between?
I know.
Right? Nothing, right?
Sorry, yeah, you're right. Yeah, okay. So if he's full health, yes. We're going to fire the cannon into space 10.
That's up here.
That's
same
up there.
spot.
So we just remove 2 of these.
Yeah. And then no damage.
Okay. And then yours.
Okay. Each gear macaw moves 1 space forward. I draw another one. Circles, strike. If both rights have the same group, they go down 1, but they don't, so they don't match. So circles, attack.
Oh.
Which just one of them. Oh, they both can reach. Yeah, this is what I talked about.
Oh, okay. This is what we want.
We kind of want.
So this guy has 1 defense, so he'll take 2 damage. They're hitting for 3, right?
Yes, they're hitting for 3.
Okay. Oh, that's not damage. This is damage. Okay, this is better now.
Yeah, so they have damage, but we got to make sure they don't die. So that top bear, we need to keep him alive.
Yep.
And he's 2 away from death. So I have heal card. I have a heal card and I have a defense card. So as long as we keep the damage, we're fine.
Okay.
But we just got to watch out for a turn where we can't have them get hit by the macaws. At the same time, they also get hit by the cannon. So it's like a super gamble. So like we need to fortify these 2 spaces, I think, to also give them some help. But they could just move out of those spaces and attack macaws, and then we're like, this shoots down super fast. It's all risky.
Yeah, there's going to be a balance here.
Keep this fortified. Keep this fortified.
Okay, and then the bears, they do not resolve the right half. This is just going to go down 1, so they're at 7.
So at 7, we still need to get down to 2.
Yep. And then, sorry, this one gets shuffled.
And then this one will get shuffled.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I love this game. This is so fun. I'm like stressed and terrified. Playing blind is on camera. So nutty, but we did it with the last thing. I remember the campaign, we did it all the time because like every new episode was like new story, new setup. We're opening surprise boxes. Yeah, it was fun. And yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, Erica says the lizards need to party more so their aim won't be so
but they
great.
only have one card that parties.
Yeah, and they have 4 fire the cannons.
I don't have a card in this deck that says make the lizards party more. But the closest thing we can do is just damage him. That's the food poisoning, I guess.
Which may now happen with this guy. Food poisoning, I was thinking for the bears, but now I don't need. Because now they have damage. We have to be careful with that damage. I don't have any heals.
Unfortunately, this bird's not going to live forever. He's only 5 health, so I don't know a way to get down there. And we can't fortify because he's on water. Yeah. We can't heal him because we can't get in his space.
Yeah, we can't move him back.
This bird has an expiry date, which will drop this down if he dies and prevent this guy from taking more damage.
I mean, we could get lucky and get that card that moves this back because there's 5 fortifications out there for the birds, but I guess we'll see what happens. Okay. Our turn.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I go to the birds and I see what the birds are doing because now that's important,
I didn't know what the bear is doing, but now they could not be doing anything because we just shuffled back.
So you need,
So I need to kind of check both, but I have to do it like the classic way. So let's do this. Because they're damaged, which we want. So we want to be drawing the card that says if they're damaged, great, good times. Sturdy. This has to be a cover to drop it, but like that's probably not going to happen.
Well, I can move any 1 or 2 cards from a nearby army's deck to another position.
But what if this is a cover? Then that's perfect. We want that.
Right, but if it's not, I can move it.
Okay, so how about... We find out. It's a charge.
Oh, it's not? Okay.
Only the leader would move up.
Okay, but we don't want... Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to move and draw a card. Oh.
So you can look at the bottom.
No, I give this to you. Oh, I'm with you. I give this to you. You do it.
So I'm looking at the bottommost face-up card from a nearby army's deck. This one?
Because if it's cover...
It's a charge with the gears.
So we put it back on the bottom.
Yeah, let's just leave it on the bottom.
Okay, so then I could use this to move 1 card from any nearby army's deck to another position, so I could put that at the bottom as well. I don't know how many cards we have that are face down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then we had a charge.
So I can double peek, but again, I can't move it or manipulate it.
I can.
Oh, you have a discard or something?
Yep. I have move any 1 card or 2 from a nearby.
Let's double peek.
So we can
strike with gear, and the next card is cover.
Okay.
So that's how.
So then I now do this,
which is move any 1 or 2 cards from nearby army's deck to any other position in the deck.
Let's put this at the bottom as well. We know we're gonna have lots of striking happening at the bottom.
No, any position. So start thinking like
charge. So the gear will move 1 space forward. No, we want him to probably attack before he moves, right?
If they attack, they still hit.
I know.
So it's like...
Okay, no, let's do it as a...
But remember, you know all that. So you know that there's like other strikes that are the other cards. There's a charge right here. So it's like these 3 probably strikes. Maybe
and
they're all charges.
One more is the cover,
probably. They attack when they charge in their space too.
Yeah. Okay, let's do like
Just sucks that I used a move card. I wish I didn't, but.
Do you need?
No. Like moving the them spaces backwards, but it was a way to double peek. So.
I think that was helpful because that's going to move that down, and I think
the leader only has 2.
We don't know if the birds are attacking though, and that could kill.
Yeah, so what I could do...
I could go and put 2 fortifications in that spot up there, which will keep him alive.
Or I move, and I can heal him too.
Oh, that's helpful.
And I also have... I could just give him all 3 damage, but
it could be a waste.
No, it's fine. That's better because of fortification, they might not... Well, we know they're not moving into the space. Oh, they're actually getting cover, and they're going at 7.
So it's good odds.
So it's good odds.
I just worry that this guy could potentially die, and that could be bad.
Who?
This guy up here if he gets attacked.
Okay.
So
Yeah, because he still could get hit.
Right.
Okay, so then what I'll do is just do this. I'll move 1. Draw a card. I got the same card. And then I'll remove 2 damage from him.
Okay. Okay. Done.
All right. Oh, there's the movement again. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
And I can move one of them 2 spaces.
Alrighty. So we're going to see what's going to happen here. Pirates are going to defend the ship. Oh, they are going to attack. So he's going to attack the birds.
No.
We know what the bears are doing.
3.
Okay, so 7 is the bears. They're going to go first. Each bear gains.
So they have 4 defense. So I really didn't even need to heal them. They're fully blocked.
I know, but without knowing this.
Yeah. And if the right have this card as a cover, they go down 1 motivation.
So 6. Okay, beautiful.
Okay, this one.
If he attacks, so he's going to attack here.
So put 3 damage on him. And then he gains 2 defense in case that guy was attacking, but he's not. Don't resolve the right half of this order. Goes down 1, so they have a revoked, and that's it.
Okay, that's the only one that they have.
I wish this would have gone because the Macaws could have shielded themselves, like fortifications.
Okay.
But it sucks, so it saves us from having to do it.
All right, back around to us.
Wow.
Okay. Good carrier pigeon. Get some information.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll do carrier pigeon first.
Draw a card. And then you may give 1 card to another player. They may give you 1 card back.
I guess I'll just give you that.
And you could have more fortifications put on the board.
Perfect.
Well,
So, we don't know what they're doing. I can look at 1 only.
I'll look at 1 with the bears. I want to see this one. It's a revoked.
Okay, that's great.
They don't resolve it. They drop 1 down to 5. Perfect. I wish there was a way I could move that back from here into there over and over again, and I would just like, keep it on the deck. I would hoard those cards because that's like the easiest one. So perfect. Bears, we don't care. And they'll stay alive. This guy's a defense, so he's fine. They won't get hit by cannons. They could get attacked by macaws, but...
I can flip... Okay, here. I can flip the topmost of any. I can flip the birds. Let's see what the birds are doing. If they're attacking.
What do you want? Which
this one, because I want to see if they're attacking, and if so, who?
Yeah, circles are striking, which are the 2 in the front, so they each 1 attacks this, 1 attacks this.
Okay.
But this guy has a shield, so only 2 get through.
Okay, so let me first put...
Whoops, this goes on here.
Let me use this to place 3 fortifications. We don't know if they're moving
on any space without water.
I don't know if they're moving.
Remember, the macaws also need to be protected from cannons and from bear attacking.
Yes.
And we want them to have 5 or more fortifications so they don't keep dropping.
Currently they do.
Yeah, but...
That was on any. And then this one I can put 2 fortifications on this guy so he doesn't get hit.
Sure.
Okay, and then
I could make them all have defense this round if you want.
Oh, maybe that's better because they're going to move and I don't want... Yeah, that's better.
But you still could use that on or save it to when
I'm going to save it, yeah, because right now they have...
Okay, so I will just say all units of a nearby army gain 3 defense. So all bears have 3 shields ongoing for the round.
Because we know they're going to move eventually, so I don't want to put those fortifications that don't even get used.
I think I'll just stay, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing that I could see is cannons fire. They hit parrots. Parrots lose fortifications, and then they have a card that resolves after the fire at cannons, which happens super early. And it says, hey, if the parrots have 5 or more fortifications, something great happens, and we know they won't be putting them down this round, and they might not have, and it could drop them. I don't remember exactly what it did, but
well, I can put 2 more. I can put 3 more.
I think it might have actually raised it, but I mean that might be good because a round of bears getting in there, something weird, or cannons killing a macaw could be bad. But
yeah, I can. Maybe it's fine. It's only going to lose the fortifications in 2, and I can put 3 more down and any space. I don't need to be in this space.
Okay, so
I think we're good. No, I think we're good.
All right, here, cards.
Yep.
Oh no! Oh yeah, hold on. We draw these.
I think we knew that both of them were for me anyways.
And then here, you take that one. I'll take this one. Whatever. Oh no! Mel's having a panic attack.
Send me to the birds. Send me to the birds. 9.
So that goes left or west.
Okay. Bring me back. 11 is that same
northwest.
thing?
Yeah, exact same.
Oh my god. And 9 again.
9 is west.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's no space there.
Yeah. Son of a gun.
Playing on the beach again.
My goodness.
She has a panic attack. She runs to the water, splashes around a little, and calms down.
I mean, I guess I could have taken the other one to replace these. I don't really need any of these cards currently.
So there's still another horror in here. All right.
Okay.
So now resolve?
Yeah. Okay, repair the damage on the ship. Okay. Birds gain more. Okay, so 1, 3, and 3, 3.4. So this one goes first. Do not resolve the right half. Okay, so then this goes down to 5. Okay, then that one's going to go ahead.
Okay, after this order, draw a second one. If both match, -1 motivation is not. So the circle strike. So this one hits this guy for 3.
But he's blocked with
3. And this one hits this one for 3. He's defense plus 3 more, so he's 4.
Okay.
And then the star macaws each put a fortification on their space.
Yes, beautiful. And then, sorry, that was the defense that's now done.
All right.
Okay. Back to us. I need to get back to you guys. I guess I could just play. This one to get back.
Okay, what I'm going to do is, let's do this. I'm going to look. Actually, I'll gamble. I'll draw. I could pass, but I don't have to. I'm not going to.
Yep, that's right.
Based on that, I'm going to peek at this one. Remedial. After this order, remove 2 damage from each bear in this. Oh, they heal themselves. We don't want that.
Well, I have a poison.
We don't want them healing so much.
So then, can I do anything about that? I don't think I can do anything about that.
So I shouldn't have healed that one. That was so dumb.
But we didn't know.
No, I did know. I just forgot that was a thing. Whoops. Whoops, my memory is failing us. All right, so what I'm going to do...
I do have another food poisoning, so...
Okay, so what I'm going to do is move this guy back 1. Okay. So you can get to him easier, and you can play with the bears. And I'm going to go towards the macaws.
Okay, then I'll play this to move here and draw. Oh, I can get
you can defend them.
Well, only 2, but still good.
That's good. We want them to damage themselves if they're healing themselves. Are you going to poison him?
Yeah.
So he doesn't remove it?
Yeah, I can poison.
Or like...
But I can only poison for 2, right?
Oh, yeah, but the leader is going to heal himself.
Yes, I'm saying, do I save that and poison the leader?
It's whatever one. It's either
because we don't know which one. It's whatever.
Well, the leader can still get attacked from here, which is fine. He's got a defense. I would still do it to that guy.
Okay, so I'll put on there.
So crazy.
Okay, and then I think that's all I'm doing, right? Unless are we gonna take our chances that this one is that card that if they go first or later?
I'm not with them to raise.
Oh yeah, I'm not either. Never mind, I'm not either.
But you could get there with like 1 movement card.
Yeah, but I could, but no, we wait on that. We wait on that.
All right, draw.
Okay.
Oh, I got the poison.
No. Okay. Cannons are gonna fire.
Macaws are gonna fortify.
Okay, and the cog bear is gonna move up 1.
So I got a 7.
9 and 7.
So this 7's first. So this one.
Okay, he is full health, so he's going to. If you want to roll and see where he's firing.
7. This spot. So 2 go away.
Okay.
And if bears receive damage from this attack, we need the bears. It's like this fine balance of having bears there to get hit, but we never even roll those numbers anyway.
I mean, I feel like we're doing okay. We're close with just manipulation.
I see the one path to this scenario is someone goes down here. I don't know in a 2-player game if I do it, but one person can sit down here knowing this is going to happen because then you get a reroll, right? So I could have re-rolled and really try hard to get this. But then you need someone in here like really helping these guys out because if the bears move in and they miss those spots, so there's a part of the whole scenario we're missing out on is having the bears in the mix and them getting hit by this guy. And if they're getting hit, they're also dropping motivation from the cannons.
But there's also the balance of having enough fortification that when the bears attack.
2. So yeah, I could re-roll and get that, but they're not even there right now, you know? So
yeah, and then using these on the birds and stuff.
Very clever. Definitely multiple paths to victory. I can see here now that we've kind of seen it play out a bit.
All right, so then 5 or 7.7. Yeah, this one's going to go first. After this order, remove 2 damage from each bear.
No.
Oh, in the group,
not like
in the group.
So first the gears move forward 1 space. First the gears move forward 1 space. And bears that move into macaw's space, if they do immediately attack, then that group heals 2.
Yeah, sorry.
So what's the right one? Yeah, they both won't heal all together. It's only one group. Okay. Oh, so now they're with me.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then what are these guys doing?
After this order, if this order is right, half is a strike, place on top, so they strike more. There it's not. So the circles each place a fortification in their space.
Okay.
Done. Our turn.
Oh my god, I feel like we're so close.
Yeah. Just need 1, 2, but there are ways it goes up too. So 1, 2, 3. 3 doesn't go down. 3 motivation. But there are at least 2 cards in here that say if they're damaged, you know, drop them down 1. That's what we're looking for.
Yep.
So what I could do is
manipulation.
Yeah, I'll do this. I'm going to look at this one. Remedial. After the order, heal 2 from the group. But we don't know what the group is, but we know what's coming eventually. All right. So what I'm going to do is discard 1 or 2 cards. Oh, I can't do 2. I'm just going to do 1. So I'm going to discard this.
Okay. All right. I'm going to move and draw a card. And I move in with the leader, I think.
Food poisoning.
Okay.
I also have a food poison, so I could poison my guy more, but if he gets attacked, then he's dead.
Yeah.
So I kind of want him, and we know I just got rid of the heal, so they're not going to heal themselves, I don't think. But if he gets attacked, he won't die, hopefully. Unless, the only way he does die is if he moved up, but I think we know all the charges are here.
He's the cog, right?
Yeah.
1 has already happened.
Yeah, 1 here is coming, so if he moved up here, he'd be the closest to the 2 circles if they attacked, and you would add it together, so that'd be 6 damage coming in. He'd be dead. That would also drop this, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but yeah. We'll see, we'll see. I think I'm good, though. I'm just going to stay where I'm at. Unless I want to drop 2 fortifications on him, but he might move, so then that's pointless.
He will be moving shortly. It'll just be if he gets hit first.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not. He's moving next.
So I could do this. I could move 1 and then draw. Bottommost card. I don't think I use it for 1 fortification, but I will just keep it.
Okay, and I don't think we do anything. I think we're okay, right?
Sure.
Okay. I need to give some of these cards to you.
Whatever. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, that's going to make me discard all these.
Yep. So Mel just had a breakdown. She's going to literally cycle the whole deck like 3 times right now based on discarding all her resource cards and drawing the same amount from the deck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They get discarded first, I assume.
Actually, a lot of those cards were great. So I'm okay with this in hopes that I will get better cards that will let me peek at decks.
If we draw that same one, I'm going to just shuffle it back in. Okay. I don't want to have it I'm sure it probably stays out, actually, while it's resolving. I bet that's what I should be doing, because that's how most games work, right? Right?
Yeah, like I should...
Like, I should be resolving this first, because it says discard, so we're discarded. Then I have to draw, but when we draw, we get through the deck, we shuffle. So this would be like out being resolved. I should probably do that with the last one I did too. I don't know. I don't know, Sammy, if that's how it's supposed to work, but most games will tell you if they want you to resolve a card, like keep it in play, and once it's finished, then put it to discard. Maybe it says it in the rules. I don't know, but that's just the way I'm going to do it. It's fun when a prototype of a game that the rules aren't finished yet. I can do what I want, right? Oh wait, I do that anyway in finished games. So. All right.
3 more.
Cut it right here. 1, 2, 3.
All righty. Okay. Not amazing, but actually. Oh,
okay,
that was draw. Okay, that was them. Okay, I'm like, where are we
here
at?
Here
we go. Okay, they're gonna fire the cannons.
Twin strike.
Dirty strike. Okay.
So I got a 3, 5, and a 9. So fire the cannons. It's full health. Roll a die. Fire the cannons. Number 9. This is going to hit this space, which we know removes 2 fortification.
Alrighty.
If bears receive damage, no. And then, all right. So then we got this one. Each bear in the group gets, each star bear, the leader, gets +2 defense. If the right half was a cover, I wish.
Oh, we didn't have any more in the deck.
Oh, yeah, there's only 1 cover. That's crazy. It's not, so -1 motivation. Each star bear attacks. So this guy attacks here, and 1 damage goes through, that fortification is gone. Oh no, blood has been spilled.
Okay.
Then this one, after this order, draw a second right half and resolve it immediately. So each gear macaw attacks 5 damage on him, please. No defense on the boat. After this order, if this guy has 4 or less damage, -1 motivation, but no, obviously he's motivated. He just really damaged the lizard. Then we draw this one. And each star macaw attacks. That's these 2. This one can't reach. This one just attacks this guy. 3 more damage, right? So he's at 4 out of 5, unfortunately. There's 1 health away.
Oh, I can remove.
And both halves don't match, so this doesn't drop motivation, which is great. And then I'll shuffle this to make a deck.
Okay. I feel like I go and heal the bear.
And there's no dead units for this one, right? Yep. Yeah, definitely heal, or I could fortify the space I'm in.
No, I'm going to at least heal him for 2. So let's use this card to move.
I can fortify the birds too.
And then let's use this to remove 2 health or 2 damage from a nearby unit. I mean, he's still in killable range, but he's going to he's going to move 1 space forward.
Defend them the whole round. You have this for 2.
I can, and I should.
Okay, so.
And then he's going to move up, so we could fortify this space.
Yeah, but I do want him to take some damage if the cannon happens on him.
Yeah, I just worry the birds
if he gets double attacked, they still drop 1 because the bear died.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can actually flip the topmost of any deck, so I can look at what's happening on the bird side.
Oh, you're doing it?
Yeah.
Fortifying.
Okay. Then we know. Okay,
Circles
that's not
are
bad.
fortifying, so the front 2.
Which is good.
Bears are charging, so they won't attack. The cannons could hit again. And the cannons always hit first, right? Are they all really high?
Yeah, 9.8.
Always? The ones you got there?
Yeah.
Okay. So then what I'll do is to keep this bird alive and not take way more damage, because the bears could give him damage too. I'll put 3 fortification on his... No, 2. 2 fortification. So I'm not the blue guy.
Okay, still helpful.
I could... No, I can't.
I feel like I wait on the rest. I feel like we're good.
I'm done.
Okay, done.
Set sail and another fortification card. All right, here we go.
Okay, defending the ship.
Swift fortify.
Roaring charge.
The fastest order thing. I forgot about that.
Oh, but this is 8.7. Oh, this is, oh yeah. What's
6? This is 9.6.
The fastest?
So this is the fastest order, +1 motivation.
Okay.
Macaw on circles, fortify, like we said. Or circle macaw base, fortify. Okay.
Roaring charge. After this order, if there's 1 or more macaws within 1 space, the macaws lose 1, otherwise the bears lose 1. So the gear...
I forgot that. We need to stop him from
I know,
moving.
I forgot. The gear bears...
Oh, you suck.
I forgot that was a thing. We didn't look at this one.
Ah, we suck. Okay. Big fail.
Okay, so the gear bear is going to move 1 space forward.
Oh, that sucks.
And then, so otherwise... Well, no, this is good because the bear's going to go down, right?
No.
Oh, the macaws are going to go down.
Which is fine, but we need the bears to go down. Like,
I know.
We only have so many chances for it to happen, and they're just all slipping by. Oh my god!
We should have peeked at this one, and then we would have known. And then I don't know that I could have. I couldn't have even done anything anyways.
That has to be the 2 that they go down when they're hurt, right?
No, we already have 1.
Oh, really?
I feel like we already did 1.
No, we haven't.
Okay.
Hopefully, there's 2, and they're both there. I hope.
Okay.
But then that's still not enough, so we missed a chance.
And then this one, he's attacking here.
So this bird is dead.
Yep. And then he gets +2. Okay. Wow.
And we're now 2 motivation drop from losing with the macaws.
Oh my god, this is crazy. And then this didn't matter.
All right. I'm going to...
I'm debating. Do I put two fortification on space you're on?
I could do it right now with my own card here.
The star bear is going to
move the leader's moving up too. We need him not to, because if this is another one of those roarings...
I do not have a way... Oh, I can move him backwards. Okay, I'll move him backwards. So let me move 1 and draw a card. Okay, then I will move a unit 1 space backwards.
Oh, oops.
Oh, now I have manipulation. Okay.
Here, let me do the bottom order of this, guys. Yeah, if at least one bear in this group, which is the leader, has damage, drop motivation. For each damage the bear has, it gains +1 attack for the round, but he won't be able to reach anybody. Burning. I'll put it on top.
And he's not attacking anyways. Okay, that's fine. What do I want to do? He's moving up to my space. I
could just fortify the space I'm on for 2.
Yeah, just in case we
actually 4. 4 fortification in this bear's space. All right. Anything else?
No, I think that's it. Oh, we can move again. Okay, good. Alrighty. Party time.
Oh yeah, the horror for the bird. I forgot. I forgot. Give me those 2 cards back. I will shuffle said cards. 1 horror first. 3 of the cards. Put 1 back. I think we're supposed to get it last round, or it just happened, right?
Just happened. Yep.
Anxiety. This goes to me. If you have a nearby unit, you cannot move unless your space has. Oh, this would have happened.
Now.
That she just died?
Yeah.
From what?
From this attack.
If he has full health.
This one.
But then that was last round because you just took a card off of it.
Yeah, but we're drawing now for it. We would have drawn, and then we do all their things. Then we go, and now we're drawing it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you're fine.
But not though, because you still have party time in your hand.
Yeah, because I've already flipped that.
But you see how this would have been the previous turn.
Yeah, but I flipped it after you gave me my 2 cards.
Sure, I think.
100%.
If you have a nearby unit, you cannot move unless your space has at least 1 fortification. Discard if there's 6 on the map, which happens.
Yeah.
Okay. So these are the 3, 2 for you.
Well, you take 2, I'll take 1.
Sure.
Okay, so then we have party time, and then we knew we had burning charge here.
Oh, party time is right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I already had my cards, I started flipping.
I see. I didn't realize. Okay.
Okay, so 6.
7.
7, you're first.
If this is the fastest order, +1 motivation.
Okay.
Circle Macaw's attack. So these both will attack this guy together. Add it together is 6 damage. Minus 4 fortifications, takes 2 damage. He's 1 away from death.
Whoa. That was amazing that you did that without knowing.
That's right. It's amazing that I did that.
Yeah, that was very good. Very good. This one. If at least the star bear in the group has at least 1 damage, we move that
Drop
down.
motivation.
And then the star bear moves 1 space forward, which I can again move him back 1.
But is that the play, or is this the bear we want to move back? I don't have a way to heal him or anything. I can only put 2 fortifications down.
Oh, this is so good. Part time is so good. If he has full health, he gets +1 and takes 2 damage. Otherwise, we go down 1.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is very, very good.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him being damaged was also a condition.
We only need to get this down 1 more, and we are in.
I thought it just stopped him from finding their cannon. I thought it also. Party time is great.
Party time is great, but we saw it so early that I forgot exactly how it worked.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very good.
So 1, we just literally need to drop 1 more motivation. So if he died, technically we would win. That also would be a thing, but.
No, we're not going to let him die. We'll try to do it the honorable way.
What are we doing then?
I don't know.
So we know the gear is going to strike, so he wants to hit pirates, but they're fine. Like, if this is him being damaged, that's fine. But if he gets hit by the cannon first or the birds first and dies and he's not there, that's trouble.
Okay, so let's do.
I could draw first.
Yeah, because then I also have defense I can give
Yeah,
to
we
you.
can trade right now. Yeah. 1 sec. Move him. I could move him back 2 spaces, which would be enough for him not to get hit.
But I could give you this, and then you don't need to worry.
I do need to worry, because if circles attack again, you add it up.
I'll come put some.
6 minus 3 still is 3 gets through and kills him.
I can come put some fortification.
I think the best way is to move him away.
Okay, fine. Go ahead.
100%.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Because if cannons fire at the same time as parrots fire, that could be like so much damage on him. There's no way we can stop it with all the cards we have, I think.
You're right.
So I'm just gonna. I could pass you a card right now, and you can trade me one.
Well, I would just trade you this one.
Okay. So I'm gonna move 1 or 2 nearby. Oh, it's only 1 space backwards. Oh, I thought I could do it twice, but it's 2 units, which that's never gonna happen because we let guys die.
We'll move them back, and then we'll fortify that space.
But before I move back, I will give them the defense.
Okay.
So they both have +3 defense, no matter where they were. Then I'll move them back because that seems like a good thing to do.
Alrighty, I'm going to use that, and I'm just actually going to move to here. I'm going to drop 2 fortifications in there with that card. What do we think we need? He's not going to get hit by cannons.
Can't hit him anymore.
2 circles is the worst, right?
But he still can hit parrots, which, I mean, they have fortification, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
Unless the cannons also hit the same
I think
time.
I just do, it's circles attacking, that is the worst, right? Because that is 6 damage.
But again, I don't know how many times.
Oh, here, let me do this. Nope, can't do it. It's a different card. I can just put 2 more fortification, then he should be safe.
Okay.
He should be safe no matter what.
Okay, draw.
Yep. Okay. Pirates, firing the cannon. The bears are going to do a burning. Oh, we already knew.
Prideful strike.
So this is not cannons first, then 2, and then 4. So cannon's going to go first.
Okay.
Oh, if he's full health, he's not. Otherwise, he's going to heal too.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot he can't fire if he's hurt. Okay, next is this one. After this order, if the spaces with macaws have at least 5, they're going to get +1 motivation. So each gear macaw attacks, which he's dead, so that won't happen. After this order, if this guy has 4 or less, they get -1 motivation. So they get -1, but then also they have 5 fortifications, so they get +1. So it just stays, which is good, I guess.
Okay, and then here, if at least 1 bear in the group has, which is the cog.
Does at least 1 bear in the gears have damage? Yes, he does. So
it's going to go down 1.
But unfortunately, that also gives him +1 damage, and now he attacks.
Yep.
So he's attacking for 3 on. They both have the same amount of health, so we can just roll a die. Let's do the top guy's odds, and the bottom guy's evens. It's even, so it's going to hit the star, but
I don't know if there's defense.
1. Yeah, there is.
Oh, okay.
So it takes away all 3 fortifications, so no one gets hurt.
Awesome. And then we will get to our check status phase. And we have...
We won. We have 3 casualties.
Oh my God.
GG's.
That was very stressful.
Yes, agreed. Which is the signs of a good game.
Man, oh man.
When you care, it's the sign of a good game.
Wow.
Oh my God. First try, we win. We win.
Well, we expected to have casualties.
Yeah.
We expected. We couldn't.
Again, if you don't know, like, we can only look at so many decks, right? And the key to this, you had to know what's going on in this deck and what's going on in these decks to even know how to drop their motivation. And it took us like a cycle through the deck to even realize what was happening.
Yeah.
So death had to happen.
Yeah,
I knew that would happen. It's
uncontrollable.
It's part of the learning process of war.
Yeah, exactly.
Matthew says, why am I mad that you won?
Why are you mad that we won, Matthew?
Because we stopped the lizards from taking over the world in their pirate ship. Oh,
I guess you got to remove those 4.
Yes, so that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to say, look through here quickly. Scenario 2. Horror deck.
I really like how different the scenario felt than the one before.
Yeah, more going on.
Even using birds.
Oops. Yeah, I like the flying birds, the way it's like it's on a path, and again, you play this again, that bird could have moved like very early and then attacked, and, you know, or maybe the move happened back to back and he's already here, but it only happens once. So, but we could have discarded it, so this bird like never moves all game if we line up the discarding properly. Yep. There's like lots of ways you could manipulate this so like nobody dies, or to get the achievements working, because now like once you know what they're capable of, then if you can foil their plans completely, then that's how you do it without looking at their decks. Is you just evaluate the board, like what's the most likely thing they'll do? Let's mess with that. And like once you know what cards are there, you just have to play the odds. Yeah, it was interesting because once we kind of got to know what the birds were going to do, we didn't really need to look at their cards very much at all. We wanted to know what the bears were going to do because the bears had more where they could move,
right? Once you know that this group of birds isn't going to move, you can be like, okay, I can just fortify them. I can keep them like contained up there. But because the bears could move, we need to worry about moving them backwards and things like that. So definitely cool.
Well, let's clean it up.
Yeah, that part's already clean.
Yep, put all the scenario 2. These are all scenario 2 cards as indicated on the bottom. So I'm going to put them in the scenario 2 slot.
Oh man,
all the little guys all have a spot. Try to tell by their shape. Okay, and then yeah, you take the gears off the bottom. We try to put it with the same or little bases.
I don't think that matters, right?
And then we put the circle bases right here. I love this little insert, man. I love how organized everything is.
Erica, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you.
Money to buy some victory snacks. Woo!
Oh, woohoo! Thank you.
For the it's to help fund the food that we're gonna have at the wake for the bears and that macaw that died.
I mean,
we have to celebration of life or whatever.
Yeah, celebration of life. We tried our best. We tried our best. I am kind of sad that that's the last scenario that we have access to at the moment.
Yeah, Sammy. Where the hell scenario 3, Sammy? I want to play the next one. It's not here. Yeah. Sit here for like a year waiting for it to come out. We'll see. We'll see. But yes, I am excited. I do love this game, and the idea that it's not a campaign means that we could play when the final game's there. We could play like any of the 6 scenarios like whenever we want. We don't have to worry about like, oh, where were we in the campaign again, or what was happening. We just pull it out and be like, guys, let's vote on a scenario to play. Let's just play it, you know. Like,
yep.
So I'm looking forward to the full release of this for sure. Again, if you just joined us or joined us midway on stream, this is a prototype provided by the publisher, not being paid to play it. I don't make any money for sales on it or anything like that. But it is a game I like, and I rarely do Kickstarter previews. But again, Sammy over at Snowdale Design reached out. He's always provided prototypes that are like very similar and printed at the same places as the final product. So you know you're not getting screwed around. You know you're playing a game in progress. You know he's not going to mess with it too much before it comes out. You can see where the game's going. You can visualize better what the final product is you're going to get. And it's not going to be like, oh, they show miniatures in the game found that are like, oh, those miniatures look awesome. And then you get the miniatures and they're trash, which happens. Or, oh, those cards look great. And then you get them and they're printed too dark on the crappiest cardstock ever. That is not the case here. And I love the quality and the polish that happens. So I'm looking forward to the full game. To play later. Yeah. Whether on stream or off stream. Like, I love Dawn of Peacemakers, one of our favorite co-op games of all time. And definitely an under the radar kind of game for sure. So yeah, definitely check this one out. Take a look at it, and now you saw it if it's for you. It's not for everybody, but the whole area control, efficiency, Euro-y kind of play, trying to keep units alive, trying to achieve objectives, the surprise aspect, the unpredictability of war is all there, which is cool. And it looks awesome, and it's unique. The art style is unique too, which I like. Any thoughts, Mel?
Yeah, I also think that this is also on the same line of like a puzzle game at the same time. So all those things that you said, but then a puzzle game making you think outside the box. Which I like.
Yeah, very puzzly. Yeah. I like that. Very puzzly. Ryan says, will Rob barely hang on? Will Mel keep splashing in the ocean? Will Matthew Rose buy a party boat? Will more animals get food poisoning from moldy pineapple pizza?
Oh my God.
Stay tuned. Yeah, so that's all we're going to stream of this game. Obviously, there's only 2 scenarios. Again, we could stream that second scenario trying to play it again, knowing what's going to happen, trying to make sure no deaths happen. Now we have some more information to go by. You then could stream it again, playing it, trying to get the first objective that raised the difficulty, and then you could stream it again, trying the ultimate can't play with survey cards.
Survey.
But we do have a giant pile of games to play. I have other game founds and Kickstarters and stuff that have shown up recently. I got a whole bunch of games that came back from Gen Con with that I still want to play. So, and we have October coming up on the channel, which we're going to be having to relearn and or learn for the first time some horror themed games that we'll be playing in the month of October. Some classics from the channel that we played in the past will be coming back for sure. So the next couple months are going to be busy. And so, yeah, so that's why I'm not going to be playing more Peacemakers for now. Again, it's not a finished game, but when it is finished and we get it, we will see. But yeah, definitely a fun game. So yeah, lots of other stuff to play. If you're interested in any of these other games, check out a playlist section for other games. If you want to see the Dawn of Peacemakers, the previous version of this game, if for some reason you can get a hold of a copy, which is out there, that's a thing. People backed it, people bought it. It wasn't retail. It is a hard to find game supposedly because it went out of print. But if you're interested, we do have a playlist down below of our whole playthrough of that campaign. So if you want to just see how that game is similar to this or different, you can at least watch the first episode of that for more info. And you can get a good idea of what's coming in this game too, because obviously we've seen they have a lot of factions and all that. They're going to add more cards and things. So you can probably get an idea of the game mechanics they're pulling from based on what we saw in later scenarios of that game too. But yeah. It
was a lot of fun. I enjoy playing this game blind.
Brian says, that was, not off stream. Like, but we did that with that campaign, which was so fun too.
Yeah. It sounds like another challenge.
Yeah. You could play Fog of War. No.
Oh my God.
No, that not even being able to look at the decks.
Well, you could only use
with the schemes.
The schemes, yeah.
But not the survey action.
Yeah.
That's so nutty. So nutty. Yeah. Brian says, I play in lots of Final Girl in October with some Arkham Horror mixed in.
Nice.
Now, you can't just say Arkham Horror.
Yeah, like, what do you mean by that?
Yeah, there's 85 games with Arkham Horror in the title and revisions of said games. So you need to be more specific when you say you're going to be playing Arkham Horror. Unless you mean you're just going to be playing so much stuff from the Arkham Horror catalog.
Yeah, just like everything.
Because there's like Eldritch Horror, there's Arkham Horror 1st, 2nd, 3rd edition of the board game. There's Arkham Horror LCG. And if that's the case, what campaign, what scenario pack, whatever. It could be Arkham Horror Final Hour, which nobody's playing ever because that's just like a game nobody cared about. But we have it. We've streamed it. We didn't know, but we got it. It's basically Horrified or a Pandemic version of, I guess so is Arkham Horror the board game. It's a weird little, they just slapped Arkham Horror on that game just to sell copies.
Which one? I missed what game you said?
Arkham Horror Final Hour.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a little Horrified kind of family weight co-op game, but with Arkham Horror theme, which was weird. There's Eldritch Horror, if I didn't say that already. There's the one with the dice. What's the dice game in the museum?
Oh, I like that game.
Yeah, that's another one I want to go back and play more of, which people have been asking about recently in comments.
I really like that game, and I'm blanking on what the name of it is.
Elder Sign.
Elder Sign, yes.
Elder Sign.
Yeah, I like that game a lot.
Yeah, there's so many Arkham Horror games. Yeah, they're Elder Sign. Okay. Matthew says, I told my wife she is the final girl. She told me I was the final boy too. I get it. Love Letter Arkham Horror? Is that a thing?
We don't have that one.
I don't think that's real. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
Yeah, it probably is.
No. Oh, there's the Arkham Horror, that like online interactive game.
Yes.
Which we pre-ordered. It's on a pre-order that still hasn't shown up because some other game's on back order or something.
Yeah, the Fantasy Flight one, right?
Yeah. That like was advertised, was leaked by one of our local game stores, leaked it online, and Asmodee released it and then just didn't really say anything about it.
Yeah, they didn't really.
But our local store has copies, and I know people bought it, and but I've not heard anything about it. So weird.
Yeah, they don't advertise it or talk. Maybe they will in October.
I bet it's not that great.
So they just brush it under the rug.
Yeah, I guess they're like, oh, we don't want to waste money on this, but let's get some money back from it. I don't know, but
we ordered it.
Yeah. Okay. It's sitting on an order with like 4 other games that we've not gotten because there's a couple games on there that we missed out on shipments or they still haven't caught up on the back orders. Yeah, it's crazy. But I don't care that much. We could have actually driven there and just picked it up, but I don't care.
No.
It's like, whatever. Maybe we'll have it by October. Maybe. Maybe I'll go there if we don't have it by October, because then we'll play it
during October.
Yeah, because it'd be fun.
You're listing a lot of games. There's not that many days in October. And that's what happens every year.
Or something shows up that I forgot about that we ordered that is not Halloween related. Like I remember that one year, the whole Euthia campaign was happening during October, And I wanted to only play Halloween games. So I was like, oh, I feel kind of bad. They're promoting their thing. I have a copy. Like, I'll play it to help them, help them out because I thought it was a great game. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll play it. But because I had to stop, learn it, play it, all that, it ate up a week of it. And there are other games that spilt into it. Maybe that was one that spilt into October.
You know what we probably should do for fun is we probably should put a post or something in Discord or even on YouTube or something saying like what Halloween games would people want to see.
I've done it before. I feel like the things I was most asked about was like there's Arkham Horror LCG. People have been asking, like, they're looking so forward to us getting back to play that game again. Yeah. And I thought we would have had a new campaign to play for this Halloween, but that campaign is not coming out till January or February.
Oh, okay.
Or January and February are the two boxes, which is an awkward time. Doesn't line up with the horror theme time, which is fine. There also will be a Final Girl campaign coming up soon, but that stuff won't be available till before next Halloween or whatever. Hopefully. It better be. So Final Girl I could play, and I do want to play. There are a few things we didn't really play, and I can mix things up. I did want to do a campaign of that, actually. There's that little campaign book thing. But yeah, once I start naming off like 3 or 4 games, it's like, oh, that could fill up the whole month.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, Matthew wants us to dress up in costume. We have before.
We have before, but I don't think I'll waste my money or my time on dressing up on Halloween. We might not even be streaming on Halloween.
I don't even know what day of the week Halloween is.
Yeah, I just don't care. I just rather spend my time and money learning and playing the games rather than driving around trying to find like
and
Halloween stuff or ordering online. Halloween stuff is expensive, especially when you want something specific.
Yeah.
Or something that's popular, you have to pay through the nose for it usually.
But we definitely have dressed up on stream before.
Yeah, and I'm not a cosplayer, so yeah. And
yeah, we don't have all the stuff lying around.
Yeah, I'm not, or I don't have the skill to make anything for a reasonable price. But yeah, Halloween is like, if you don't plan ahead, it's usually too late. And shipping and things, and I usually don't think of it till like the week of, and I'm like, oh, it'd be cool to dress up as something. And slowly I'm trying to assemble a Gandalf outfit. So I could, I guess, this year order like a robe or something.
Yeah, maybe a Gandalf.
Yeah, and I'll just pull my Gandalf again. But
the other problem is it gets hot.
Yes, I know.
Like wearing a costume.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable.
And streaming, and it's like uncomfortable. You got like a wig on or something. That's
yeah.
But, yeah. But we have in the past.
Maybe we just paint our faces or something.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah. I don't know. Or just buy cheap masks.
Like
every time we're just playing with it, but then the mic and talking into like a cheap plastic mask. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So I probably won't.
Yeah.
I know it's not fun and stuff, but like it's like eh.
Yeah.
And the stream is like watched later, and it's like it's not Halloween when people are watching the stream, and it's like
yeah. I think it only works if we did like a Q&A.
Maybe.
Right.
Yeah, something time sensitive ish.
Yeah, you
says,
can.
What if I wear the wig for you?
Yeah, you can do that. That works. You can dress up for us.
Yogi says, I wrote a love letter to Arkham Horror, and all I got back was some tattered yellow cloak. Erica says, we're in the same boat as you, Rob. Too many campaigns to play. I hope you get Too Many Bones Unbreakable soon. I got Too Many Bones Unbreakable. It's still in its box. It arrived yesterday? I think yesterday. I haven't opened it. I haven't touched it. I'm debating doing like a members only unboxing of it or something where we just hang out and chill. And I can just crack it open and drool all over it and stuff, but you don't have to care about it. It's not something I don't care about unboxing streams really. So I'm not, I like them when they're more intimate and funny, and that works too. I love unboxing board games, don't get me wrong. It's just making thumbnails and promoting, look, it's an unboxing, come and watch it, everybody. It's like, it's weird to me. I don't know. There's still something weird about it. I can't put my thumb on it, but anyways. But
because it's the same thing in every box?
Yeah, maybe some people already opened it, and I already got it late, and like, I don't know.
The difference is if it's unknown.
Chip Theory stuff, like they put it together. They put the stuff in the box knowing it's going to be unboxed.
Yeah.
Like they make their things for the unboxing experience usually. So that's why I kind of unbox Chip Theory games, because I think it's fun. And I love oohing and awing over stuff. But it is fun having an intimate group of our producers there who I know and have been hanging around for a long time, who like we can all just openly chat and hang out and talk how we want, and all that stuff is fun.
Oh, Erica says, we already got our copy. And my husband says he would watch, or would love to watch you unbox it for hours.
That's
that's the thing. So
I love the unboxings where it was just the members and we did it private and we just hung out. The Frosthaven one where I'm going through errata and we're stickering everything. That was so epic and so fun. But I would have hated to do that on a public stream where like anyone can tune in, anyone can say whatever. And they're like, rip on me for taking too long, blah, blah, blah. I can just enjoy it. And I'm with people that understand the content I make, know the channel enough that they support it. And it's just another stream that they can come hang out and we can just have kind of like a chill time. So I'll probably do that.
Yeah, because some people like those type of streams where they don't really have to pay attention necessarily, right? They can just kind of listen in the background, chime in the chat, whatever.
Well, I might do that Tuesday. I'm just still trying to figure out. I'm playing through the Lost Ruins of Arnak right now, a campaign of it solo on the channel. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I've done 3 episodes already. We have 3 more to do. I want to do them all this coming week, but it's a short week because it's a holiday on Monday. So maybe of the 4 days that are left, I'll do an unboxing one day and then play that game the other 3 days. But then that gives like not much time in there to learn Too Many Bones. But I want to try to play Too Many Bones for like the next week.
The following weekend?
Yeah, so I'll try my best. We'll see.
Are you playing solo or with me? Or I'm sure a mix of both, right?
Yeah, I want to do a mix. So if you have time in the evenings, I can learn it with you. We both learn it to get Too Many Bones ready.
Yep.
Otherwise, I'm learning it on my own, and I could stream it faster that way. But yeah, and you're like, Rob, you don't have to learn Too Many Bones. You streamed up like 1,000 hours of that game. It's like, yeah, that was like 2 years ago. It's been a while.
Yeah.
I mean, we did the book last year, that pop-up book.
We did, yeah.
Which I would love to go back and try after I become a pro at the game again, and then go back to that book and try to crush it. Because I'll just leave that. Yeah. But yeah, I lost sleep over that book. I'm gonna go back and show that book Who's Boss, because it was fun. But yeah. So I haven't opened that box of Unbreakable. It's just sitting there staring at me. I want to open it. I want to get it out. I want to smell the neoprene, the cards, clank the chips in my hand, just swim in them like Scrooge McDuck in a pile of chips. But I'll wait. I'll open it with you guys on stream. It'll be fun. And then I'll learn it, and then we'll play it, and we'll play the crap out of it. I can't wait. But then we have to put it on the back burner during October, unless I use those promo Halloween chips to then cheat and say it's a Halloween game because I have like a promo stanza that looks like Frankenstein or something, and then we can play it. No, I'm just joking.
I feel like we did that in the past.
We did do that in the past. I did cheat with that.
Yeah, we did cheat a little bit.
But I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to definitely put everything away, and I'm going to focus on horror-themed games. I have to.
Yeah.
Because I love doing it. And that's part of the reason. The funny thing is, the Halloween thing is part of the reason I did not go around at Gen Con asking publishers for review copies of games. I purposely didn't want to come back with a pile of games that I felt that I was forced to get played as quick as possible or anything like that. I wanted to just have a more, I do my own thing when I want to do my own thing. So... that's why Sammy was like the only thing I was like, yeah, I'll take your game, Sammy, but like I said no to so many other campaigns and so many other review copies, so many meetings at Gen Con. I said no. Like only Chip Theory I went to, and I think that was like it, right?
Yeah, but we knew that the Chip Theory game wasn't coming anytime soon.
Yeah.
It was like more of a
it was fun.
Early.
But yeah. Oh yeah, and 20 Strong, they gave me that out of nowhere, but that's like I still need to play that too. Yeah, I still need to do the
But it was good to have some solo stuff that you can do, right?
Yeah. But I want to play solo Too Many Bones also. I love playing that game solo.
Yeah.
And now having a new campaign to play through, new gear locks to try out. Like, man, I remember playing Too Many Bones like every single Friday for like months. We were doing it, and I was just playing solo. That was so fun. And yeah, I would like learn the gear lock through the week and like try to master it and like play it on stream and teach everybody. And I still get comments on those videos like, thanks, I didn't know I was playing this gear lock wrong, and I appreciate the help. And we had like George A there and others there playing along or making choices, and Brian's there, and like I just remember like, you know, picking dice and where should we upgrade, and like, oh, so fun, so interactive. That was great. That was a good experience. Those streams are awesome. Yeah.
I can tell you're already getting excited.
I am. I haven't played Too Many Bones so long. It's one of my favorite games. One of my favorite games to stream. Like,
yeah.
One of my favorite games to play, teach, stream, solve, like, you know, it's, play with the community. Like the fans from that game too are very passionate, and like, yeah, it's fun when everyone's here in the chat and we're all like playing together, and they're saying we're gonna lose, and then a dice roll happens or something, a decision I make or a decision somebody tells us in the chat is like the like on a razor's edge was the reason why we won and beat the tyrant or whatever. Yeah, the 24 hours of Too Many Bones was fun too.
It was fun.
That was insane. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I organized that, taught everyone the game, had people come over throughout the week, and we're like teaching them their gear lock, their scenario, so they could show up at a certain time to play a certain mode.
Yep.
We literally played like every piece of content almost until the power went out or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, we played every piece of Too Many Bones content in a weekend by organizing friends to come over at specific times. So every gear lock got played, every campaign got played, every expansion got mixed in at some point and played in different modes. We even played the weird modes from
like the splice and dice.
Splice and dice, yeah, that like weird one you and I started.
Like the building the tyrant and then fighting it.
Yeah,
or something.
Like so much was done in those 2 streams, like a 12-hour and like a 10-something hour stream. That was epic.
That was epic. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's there, right? Are they still there?
Yeah, those 2 streams should still exist. Just go look in like the Too Many Bones playlist, or just search like Google or Google Rob's Gaming Table Too Many Bones, scroll, or check the playlist section on the like Too Many Bones pop-up book stream. Probably there's playlists in there that'll lead you to it.
And you'll know, because one is like 12 hours or just under 12 hours, and one is like 10 something.
Yeah, instead of doing a 24-hour stream, we did 2 12-hour streams. But then the power went out at the end of the second one, so we couldn't finish it off, unfortunately. And but it was fun. It was a way to celebrate like reaching 10K or subscribers or something.
Is that what it was for?
I don't know. I don't remember which one, probably. But I just decided, you know what? I'm not doing the usual 10K Q&A or a 10K prize giveaways, nothing of that crap. I was like, you know what? I hit 10K, I'm going to do the stream I want to do. I'm not going to do a 24-hour stream. I'm going to do 2 12s. I'm going to play the game I want to play. And it's Too Many Bones. Because at the time, I think we hadn't played it in a while.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to play. I felt I was itching and wanted to play it. So we're just going to play it all weekend. We're going to have friends come over and play it and have everyone watching. And anyone can tune in at any time and watch. There's no campaign spoilers, no nothing. It was fun. Definitely an epic undertaking to plan and execute. And I remember I was so tired, so stressful, but like at least I got to sleep in the middle of it, which was good.
Yeah. What did we do the actual 24-hour stream for?
I don't know.
Like 5K?
5K, probably.
Oh, wow.
Where we streamed for 24 hours. And in that 24-hour stream we did was some heavy-ass games. Like Mansion Madness 2nd Edition we played in the middle of the night with like Kyle. We were playing Too Many Bones was part of that.
Yeah.
I don't know what else.
Played Everdale with Chelsea.
Was Cloudspire in there too, maybe?
No,
I don't remember. So. Oh. But yeah, we played a bunch of big games, but then fillers in between and like just never stopped the whole time. Like pretty much. We took a couple breaks, I think, to grab food, but yeah, that was epic. But I'm too old for that. So no more 24-hour streams.
Yeah, we don't do well with that.
Yeah. When I'm like slapping myself in the face and having ice cold showers in the middle of when I stream, just to keep going.
Yeah, like 3 in the morning.
That's not enjoyable.
And it was a lot of prep
still fun.
ahead of time, right?
Yeah.
So like I prepared food so that we could quickly eat food in between. So we had like all of our meals ready.
And we were practicing
all the games so that we knew how to play them.
Yeah, trying to make sure you know like 12 different games to play on stream and make sure the players that are joining you to play them. And
we did that. We organized different people to come at different times and play different games. Yeah,
it was nutty. It was nutty. So yeah.
But the 2 12 hours was easier.
Yeah. So that's what I would do again, is do 2 12, like a weekend long, 2 12 hours, like, 8 to 8 or 7 to 7 or something our local time, or 10 to 10 or whatever. And we'd play random stuff. But like we'd have to take the week off or a week off before and try to plan stuff and learn stuff and organize it. But I don't know about that. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll talk when we reach 20K, all right?
Yeah.
We're far away.
We got a lot of
18.2, we have lots of time. Lots of time. So I ain't worried about it. Anyways, thank you all for watching today. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thanks for the super chats today, guys. Thanks for hitting the like button. All 28 of you, much appreciated. Again, check out the Game Found campaign for Peacemakers, Horrors of War. It's in the video description if you want to find out more information. And yeah, stick around. More streams coming up. Anything else, Mel?
No, thank you guys so much. It was a lot of fun today.
Awesome. Thanks a lot for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, we'll be back for Frosthaven tomorrow if anyone is waiting for that.
Some people are probably itching because they were asking last weekend.
Yeah, tomorrow we're streaming Frosthaven, continuing that campaign. We took a week off from that, so we'll be back tomorrow. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.